lifting and conditioning,
Right.
to give us that little and get the kids bought in. They've
Yeah.
really bought into this. So just watching, man, has been, they're just something special.
Well, Coach, I mean, Sheriff, we talk about the brand. We talk about, Bradford being the brand. And I'll tell you what, there was 4 or 5 or 6 years there that we didn't have the brand. You know what I mean? And now we made the playoffs since 2016, 5 years in a row. Went twice to the regional championship game. Ran into a good Reigns team. I think if we were better conditioned at that point, that game would have been a lot closer.
Difference conditioning.
Yes, it did.
Made a lot of difference.
And I'll tell you another thing too. You was at that Bowls game, and I'll tell you what,
We got robbed.
We got robbed there.
Conditioning, we were up to that bar on that one, but
Yeah.
it's rough when our team got robbed right in front of the sheriff.
Right in front of the.
Man,
Speaking of robbing, hey, I heard you call somebody at McDonald's last Wednesday.
we did.
Past Wednesday.
We did.
We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Absolutely.
Yep. So, all right. Well, again, if you're tuning in live on my page, we just had the colors. The teams are out here. Newberry's out here. Hey, Gordon. Hey, I give props where props are due. Newberry was a good team last year. They only lost 1 game. They beat our rival Union County by 2 touchdowns. This is a good football team, and you can see some athletes out there already.
I'm out there watching. I was coming up a little slow getting here.
Yeah.
Just watching them, and that's no slouch of a team right there.
No, there isn't. I can tell you right now, they're well coached. Look at the size. Look at big number 74 there on the line. He's a big, good looking player. They do have some Division I athletes on here. I know there's a running back and a receiver and a lineman, but hey, we have the same thing over here at Bradford, and we're proud of our team, Gordon.
We are, and like I say, our team's always hung tough with them. We play them tough, always have. Newberry is a very, very good football team.
Yes, they are.
I like getting our spring team, let them, our kids go out there and punch them in the mouth early on.
Right.
If we can do that and show them that, hey, this will set the pace going into next season.
Right.
When we get in August, when it's going to be, look at the weather tonight.
Oh, beautiful weather.
God has given us a gift.
Yes, He has.
We don't get many days like this in May in Florida, so we're going to take advantage of it, I hope, and we'll see what our team can do coming out with the new enthusiasm and excitement. The coaches got a little, look at the step in the coaches. I mean, they're just a little different step.
Yeah.
But we've had good teams. We've had some very good teams under Coach Thomas.
Yeah.
He's taken out, I'm going to go back to the old proverbial.
Look at that punt there, Gordon. Good grief, that kid, man. He just punted that thing 47 yards, and it was spiraling up in the air.
I'm telling you,
they're well coached.
And look at them, they're excited. They're ready.
They're ready. They're
They
ready.
didn't come unprepared. And look at that, they brought a crowd with them.
Yeah, they did bring a crowd. They brought the band and everything over here, the little pep band. Seen the pep, me and Dave, when we was getting our stuff up. And by the way, I want to thank Dave Holland for putting all this together. Our live stream, he does a good job with On the Spot. And look at here, he's created something right here, Gordon, that we've never really tried before. And right now, it's working
good, I'm telling you.
looking really good. So hope everybody enjoys the game. We've got the camera right there, and here comes our Tornadoes right here in the all gray right there. That's not black. I was told that wasn't black. That's not
black.
gray.
That's the old gray.
That's the old gray with the red helmets. Got the white numerals with the red pinstriping
Looking sharp.
on the sleeve, looking really good. And these boys are fired up. And I tell you, it's just a spring game. It don't really count or mean anything. But to these boys,
it means everything. I'm telling you.
You know what? A game like this carries over into summer workouts and into the new season.
If we come out and play this team tough or are able to even win this game,
Right.
it's going to make all the difference going into next season.
Yes, it will.
And I'm telling you, because they're going against a very good team, and the coaches let them know that.
Yeah.
So they go out and they know they can compete against this. We stand a great chance in our division and another chance to go deep in the playoffs, if not to the playoff at the state championship.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking
And I'm
for.
feeling it. It's been a long time since we've been there.
Yeah. Hey,
We've had
there's
some
2 years. There's 2 years up there, and that's 65 and 66. That's way too long.
Way too long.
I was 4.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good players. Yeah, we've had a lot of good players come through there.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. So I tell you what, Gordon, we're going to get ready to call this game here. We're going to try to bring you the play-by-play action as much as we can. It's a bright, sunny, and beautiful day here in beautiful Start, Florida. As the sheriff said, hey, what do we call it? The Pearl of the South? But what do you call it? You
I call it the Harvard of the South.
The Harvard of the South.
Let me tell you something. There's no better folks anywhere in the country than there are right here in Bradford County.
That's
It's better than Bradford. I can assure you that.
It is better than Bradford.
And what that news station from New York, when they said, Sheriff, can you tell us exactly where Bradford County is at? I said, well, somewhere between Jacksonville and Gainesville.
That's right. That's what
But let me let you know this for all the bad guys out there. It's the place you don't want to go if you don't want to get caught.
All right. Sheriff, the captains are coming onto the field.
Let's see what we get here in toss.
We've got number 2 for us. That's Khalil Cummings. Number 2, he's going to be the junior wide receiver and defensive back. We got number 6 there, Dejon Shanks, our quarterback. He'll just be a sophomore. And then, of course, number 7 right there, that's Sincere Hankerson. He's going to be a senior. And, you know, his brother played here 2 years ago. He's going to be tied in and playing defensive line.
3 phenomenal young athletes right there.
Yeah, phenomenal young athletes. And I remember, did you go to that Madison County game?
No, I didn't get to go there.
Okay, did you watch it on the
I watched
yeah,
it.
and you were listening. Sincere Hankerson left his mark over at Boot Hill in Madison when that boy looked up and he caught that punt, and Sincere just leveled him. And I'll tell you what, that kid is still trying to get Sincere's tag number because it's over here in Bradford
He's
County.
still having nightmares.
Yes, he is. But yeah, Sincere Hankerson.
We're going to get the ball first.
Okay, well, there you go. Here we go. I'll tell you what, before we start, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the call of this game after we take this commercial break.
Okay.
Hey Tornado fans, this is Kurt Miracle of Miracle Automotive and Towing, proud sponsors of Tornado Football. I want to welcome you to beautiful Stark, Florida at David Hurst Stadium, and thank you for letting us be a part of this community. We're here for more than your automotive and towing needs. We're here to be part of Tornado Country. Go Big Red!
here we are. Back to live action right here. We're still in the timeout. If you're just joining us, this is the Bradford Tornadoes versus the Newberry Panthers spring game as Newberry traveling, what is that, Sheriff, about 35, 36, 37 miles from here? Newberry, a little more than that, maybe?
40-ish.
40-ish or so?
That's through the woods.
And you know the shortcut. You know the shortcut.
That's it. I'm telling you, great little town. Probably one of the prettier parts of Alachua County.
Yes, it is.
It's a little city over there, really.
Twin receivers are right, one to the left right here. Quarterback in a shotgun formation. Gives it to the running back, trying to run the left side. And the Tornadoes are going to bottle it up right there. Maybe gain 1 yard. They'll give him a yard progress. Yeah. That was big Dejon McBride. Lost his helmet right there. They're going to spot it about the, they're going to give him forward progress, leading forward to the 45-yard line. Gained 3 yards on that. I didn't even think he gained that.
When he fell, that old tall body, his stretched out. He got it.
The ball over here, almost to the near hash right here, to the near boundary. We got twin receivers to the right. We've got one to the left, and that's number 25 for them, Reggie White, 6'1", 170. He's only a freshman, be a sophomore here coming up. Here we go. They bring it into play. Calls it out to the left tackle. The left tackle is going to give the signal to the rest of the offensive line. Here they go. Quick out right there. Nice catch there by the wide receiver. And wow, he just picked that ball up. I tell you what, he sure did. I think that's going to be enough, Gordon, for the first down.
It would. A lot of kids would have missed that one. He reached out and grabbed that one.
It's going to be close, Gordon. I don't think they're going to give him, let's see, the ball's right at the 48-yard line. I thought he just got to get, that looked like a first down right there.
Yeah, you called it right.
Yeah, that's a first down right there for the Newberry Panthers. So that's their initial first down. And the ball is inside Tornado territory. The Newberry Panthers, Gordon, in their blue helmets, their blue pants, their white jerseys with the yellow numerals and the yellow piping down the pants. It looks like their travel uniforms of the Rams. Here we go. Gives it the big running back, and he gets absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, he lost 2 yards.
Yeah, I believe he did.
Wow, what a
backwards. They read that one.
Yes, they did. Good job there by the defense. Dejon McBride and company, Sincere Hankerson in on that tackle as well.
He hit the train on that one.
Yes, he did. I wonder what's up with their quarterback, because their quarterback is listed as Thad Rucker, number 3. He may be hurt, 6'1", 190-pound junior. But number 2, Chris Jonas, the wide receiver, the 6'2", 170-pound junior, has been quarterbacking him. Let's see what happens here. Gets shotgun snap, looking, throws the ball deep. Wobbly, he's got a man, and just overthrew him just a little bit. He had our defensive back beat, and yeah, that'd have been a touchdown if that lays in there pretty.
And we did good that time. I just knew we was going to draw a foul there. He was going to draw our foul because our guy was putting his hands there.
Yes, he was, but he kept them back just enough. Shanks calling the defensive plays. Wendell Shanks, our defensive coordinator. Adrian Mosley, Caleb Deuce, James Bat McNeil, Adrian Tucker, Gerald Smith, Lamar Waters, Jacob Alvarez, a name from the past, yes, Brandon Bass, Jackson Smith, and Van Easley is your coaches for the Bradford Tornadoes. Here we go. This is third, and let's call it almost 12 yards. Referee blows the play dead here for just a second.
He's looking at the spot.
Yeah, the ball should be back at the 50-yard line. I don't know what they were doing there.
I thought I was confused.
I did too.
I'm glad it wasn't me. I'm just glad it wasn't me.
I'm wondering why it was 38-yard line. I mean, the 48-yard line.
Pressure's on.
Nice screen pass right there. But he ain't going to have his first down.
No.
He got bottled up right there. Number 5, Devontae Thompson, coming off from his defensive line spot, read that screen coming across that bubble screen, and it got a couple of yards, but nothing.
They realized it, and they closed it, so we're good.
Yeah, Devontae Thompson in on that tackle. Also plays running back. You just heard his name called a little bit ago. And they're going to punt the ball, Newberry. So Newberry has one initial first down and maybe about 12 yards total offense. Nice punt. That's a punt. And it looks like, that's number 17. That's Gavin Cook on the return right there. Of course, no return. So the ball will be spotted at the 11-yard line, and the Tornadoes are in a hole, 89 yards from pay dirt.
And I'm going to tell you, that Gavin Cook kid, we need to watch this year.
Yes, we do.
His brother was a great athlete to come through here, but that Gavin, he got something a little special about him.
Yes, he does.
He's got a toughness as a young man. He's built just right.
Right.
That he's not scared to take it, on the turf. So I'm just excited to watch him this year. He's going to be another one. This is his year.
Yeah.
See himself shine. He has an opportunity.
So here we go, 3:58 left in the first quarter, no score. Each team has had 2 possessions. Shanks gets a snap, gives it to his running back, man, and my God, he just got drilled. Man, I'll tell you what, they had that run blitz on, and I'm surprised that wasn't a safety. He got slung back 5 yards.
I don't know where they blew it when he...
They blew that up, Gordon, right there at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him forward progress, which has actually lost some yards. He lost about 3 yards there, almost 4 yards. This is going to be already second, 5 yards actually, Gordon. They're going to, so second 15. A lot of the games are 22-yard line.
Blew the whistle.
Blew the whistle right there. That's going to be a false start right there against the Tornadoes.
That didn't help us.
No, and we're going backwards.
Fast.
Yeah. So 3:23 left in the first quarter. David Rogers, Gordon Smith, our sheriff, and Dave Holland, our producer from On the Spot with David Rogers. Glad that you can join in. If you're just now sitting down eating your supper and you couldn't make it to the game, we've got a nice little crowd here. Weather's beautiful. Newberry brings a nice little crowd, and Newberry is playing the Tornadoes absolutely tough right now. Shanks looking, got playing it down, throws the ball deep. He's got his receiver. The whole line, like the game, to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 30. He's still on his feet. Look at him, he makes another miss. All the way down to the 31-yard line. What a pass play there from Shanks. Big number 13.
I thought he played basketball.
Jaden Scott, what a play. Nice game.
Well covered.
Single me 6 yards, and that's a Tornado first down.
What a
play
reception there. I mean, that kid
Shanks laid it beautifully.
Laid it no more perfect you could lay it. Well covered, and the kid made the catch. And he was dribbling like a basketball over, but he maintained it.
Here we go. Sheriff trip to the right. We're going to get playoff one to the left over there. I think we got a false start on the Tornadoes after that big play. What a play by number 13 there. Wow.
Still, man, that gets you going right there. If I don't get the excitement going.
That's actually, I made a mistake. That's actually Travaris Hankerson. Yeah, my bad. I was looking at the Newberry roster there. But that was a nice play. That's going to back him up 5 yards on that false start. Ball's going to be at the 35-yard line. First and 15. They got to get just inside the 21-yard line for another first down. Tornadoes are driving right after a 66-yard pass play. Shanks keeps it himself to the 30, to the 25, all the way down to the 23-yard line. Gets the yardage back and a little more. So
let's see where they spot this thing.
They're going to spot it about the 22 or 23-yard line, Sheriff. It's going to be just about 2 yards short of the first down. Number 13, Hankerson, out here to the right. Twin receivers out there to the left. Demetrius Pringle in the backfield. No,
he's there.
Nice. Oh my goodness! He threw it a little high. If he throws that down, he makes the catch.
Yep.
But that defensive back popped him, and he wouldn't have got the first down.
No.
So this is third, and let's call it 2. Got to get just inside the 21-yard line.
If he called, we may have lost yardage.
Yeah, he threw it out there in the flat, and that defensive back was right on. And that was a great play by the Newberry defensive back.
Well, that sun's hitting me right now. I can't see nothing right now.
There you go. I'll call it for you, Sheriff, right here. We got trip receivers to the left, one to the right. We got the running back, big number 21 in the backfield. Gives it. No, Shanks going to keep it himself. To the 20, to the 19, to the 15, to the outside boundary. And Shanks all the way inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 14 yards and a Tornado first down. What a play there by Shanks, just using that ability. Hey, he's a loser,
baby. He can go.
Yeah, and he can run too. And we got well, here we go, another penalty right here. Sheriff, we've got to clean up these penalties. Holding. And is he going to get? They're going to get him for a holding. And out to the outside there. I don't know if he needed to, but that negates a first down. So instead of third and less than 2.5, we're going to be third and 13. Well, actually, they're going to call it a spot foul right there. So they're going to take it from the end of the run right there. Brings the ball back to the 28-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 7 from there. Shanks dialing it up. Let's see. Is he going to call his own number? No. Throws it across the middle. And it's intercepted by Newberry. What a play. And that's why you do a tip drill. And I tell you what a great play by the defensive back from Newberry.
Off a tip.
Threw the ball a little high right there. and the receiver's trying to make a play, but Newberry takes over and a turnover from the Tornadoes. Wow, what a play that might have been.
Taking the ball tip. I mean, they doing what they're supposed to. That's what they learn.
That's exactly right. That was Brandon Hamilton, number 7. No, that was not. That was Shaden Scott. No, yeah, Shaden Scott. Number 13 on that interception.
Yeah.
Yep, number 13 on that interception.
Well, we're going to get back to our defense. I mean,
Yeah.
we've been stopping them. Let's just keep up doing what we're doing.
1:54 left in the first quarter. No score. Defense is holding up here. Nice pass play, though, from Shanks to Hankerson.
Man,
and I'll tell you what.
That was fun to watch.
Yes, it was. And I'll tell you, penalties, we can't have those penalties, Sheriff.
That's our spring game. That's why we're working them out.
That's why we're working the Kings out. Look at that, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in the box. Newberry didn't like what they see.
That coach called that one.
Yeah, quick, yeah.
It caught him off guard, I think.
Yes, it did. Let's take a timeout, Sheriff. Hey, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey Tornado fans, this is Kurt Miracle of Miracle Automotive and Towing, proud sponsors of Tornado Football. I want to welcome you to beautiful Stark, Florida and David Hurst Stadium, and thank you for letting us be a part of this community. We're here for more than your automotive and towing needs. We're here to be part of Tornado Country. Go Big Red!
All right, here we go. Back to live action right here, bringing you Tornado spring football. Kevin Howe couldn't be here tonight. I got the sheriff coming in, doing some color commentating. Right now, each team has had the ball 3 times. No score right now. Tornadoes on a couple of big plays, but that's about it. And then penalties killed him, Sheriff.
It is. I mean, penalties has really stopped us on 2 drives.
Yes, it has. Throws that little screen again, and the Tornadoes eat it up right there at the 15-yard line. I'll tell you what, he gained maybe 2 yards as number 7, Sincere Hankerson, all over the place.
That kid's everywhere tonight. Already, early on, he's everywhere.
Yeah, number 4 right there, Demetrius Pringle, as well, coming in from that linebacker position and stopping that play right there. Second, and let's call it a long 8. Line to gain is going to be, they're on 29-yard line. They're moving right to left on your radio dial. We're here in beautiful David Hurst Stadium in Stark, Florida, as the Newberry Panthers comes to visit the Bradford Tornadoes for their spring game. Here we go. Shotgun snap, looking. Throws it over his head, and I thought number 4, Pringle, may have had a play on that ball, and that kid, is he going to get up? He took a little pop right there about the 25-yard line.
He took a good lick.
Yeah, he took a good lick right there.
He got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, hopefully this young man's okay. Tornado's going to come over here to the sideline right here.
He wasn't scared to reach for it.
No, he got popped pretty good. Yeah, he got popped pretty good right there. Hope this young man's okay here, definitely. Got popped there at the 25-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, injury timeout. Let's talk about a few things there, Sheriff. We've got some things coming up in Bradford County. Of course, we have our show that we do on the spot with David Rogers every Tuesday. You was our guest last week on Tuesday. Had a great show, talked about a lot of different things. Now we're going every other Friday until football season with On the Spot, just to give us a little break, man. Those Saturdays, when you do those Saturdays, you can't plan up a weekend because you got to be back for the show. So we're trying to give the guys a break. Your very own Michael Heater, who was able to catch a little break this week. He's over in Panama City enjoying some Jeep.
Some Jeep thing.
Some Jeep thing.
I think that Jeep thing's a cult. Man, them people love those things. They love them Jeeps.
Yeah, they love them.
I can't afford, but I'm jealous. So, I mean,
yeah, I can't either. Matter of fact, you got 100 I borrow?
Well, I tell you what, let me borrow 100 right now.
Okay.
But only give me 50 of it.
Okay.
That way, next time I see you, you won't owe me but 50.
Oh, goodness, Sheriff, you're crazy. Here we go.
If I had $100, I'd stick it in my mouth and pray for lockjaw. My wife don't let me have that kind of money.
She don't need to have that kind of money, neither does mine. All right, here we go. Third, and let's call it a long 8. Ball needs to go to the 29, or let's call it 24-yard line. Here we go. Throws that screen again. They've been using that screen. Makes one man miss, but I tell you what, he didn't make that. He didn't make number 10 miss. You know number 10 is? Jason Clark. Yep, playing a little middle linebacker, and they line him outside as a jack linebacker too as well. Nice play by Jason Clark running that play down. So it's going to be 4th down, and of course Newberry has to punt. I tell you, our defense has stifled up Gordon when we needed it.
It really has, I'm telling you.
Let's see if Let's see if Gavin Cook here, number 17, can field a nice clean punt. This kid's been punting pretty good here for Newberry. Low end over and kicking. Look at that. That's a great play right there. We're going to have it at the midfield stripe because, hey, Gavin Cook could have let that bounce and it rolled 20 yards. He come up and made a play with his hands.
I'm telling you, that's one of the kids I'm watching this year.
Yeah.
He's really, this is his, he did so well last year with all the extra conditions that are out there. And I'm excited to watch him. And
he made some plays last year that a couple of unbelievable catches last year. But he's going to be a big-time target here, and he plays a little defense. So here we go, Sheriff. Let's see, 4th possession for the Tornadoes here. You know, we've had 4 possessions each. We're still not out of the first quarter. Here goes Shanks. Twin receivers to the left or to the right, stacked up. Number 8 in motion. Gives it a run back. Here we go. Right up the right side to the 42-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's going to be here on the near hash. And the Tornadoes are running the ball a little bit. That's number 12 right there. Willie Pollard. I like Willie Pollard. Fast.
And a good kid.
Yeah. Real fast. I tell you right now, Willie Pollard is probably one of the fastest guys on the team, and Coach Thomas is going to call it timeout. It's the end of the first quarter. If you're here with us, into the first quarter, no score. We'll be right back with the second quarter after these timeouts. Here we are, get ready to start the second quarter. No score right there. Yeah, I'll read off the coaching staff right here in just a couple more minutes here. But no score. Each team has had the ball 3 times. The Tornadoes on the 4th time right here. Willie Pollard on an 8-yard run, as now the Tornadoes will be moving right to left on your radio dial. Coaching staff for the Tornadoes, head coach Brian Tomlinson. Wendell Shanks is the defensive coordinator. Adrian Mosley's on the staff. Caleb Dukes. James Bat McNeil, who used to coach the middle school, he's up with us. Adrian Tucker. Gerald Smith, another player. Lamar Waters. Jacob Alvarez, a former player as well. Brandon Bass. Jackson Smith, who also played. That was an unfortunate injury that kid had. Remember that?
Such a good kid. That kid is probably one of the most well-mannered.
Oh, yeah.
Even when he was hurt and injured coming off last year, he was
just a great inspiration.
He's just a well-rounded, good young man to be around. He's got it together. Yeah,
and Van Easley. So that's our coaching staff right there. Want to welcome in everybody that's tuning in live on my page. John Gardner from Pascagoula, Mississippi. Glad you're tuning in. We're bringing you some Tornado football 440 miles away in beautiful Stark, Florida. Here we go. The Tornadoes, 2nd and 2 from the 42-yard line. Gives it to Pollard. Pollard makes one man miss. Makes another one to the 40. He's going to be about a 5-yard gain, but that's coming back. You've seen the wide receiver out there holding.
You couldn't miss that one.
Yeah.
Ray Charles can see that one.
Yep. Stevie Wonder too?
I guarantee you.
There you go. So that's a holding call right there. We had the first down on about a 6-yard gain, but that's going to come back. Pollard, you see how shifty he is. He was shifty last year as a freshman, and now as a sophomore, still got those moves. Put on a little bit of pounds. Remember how skinny and frail he was last year?
I'm telling you, strength and conditioning is really paying off for this bunch. And
yes, it is. Wow, look at that penalty there, Sheriff.
There again.
All the way back to the 49-yard line of the Tornadoes. They've got to get inside the Newberry 40-yard line or right at the 40-yard line for a first down. But it's 2nd down and 11. Look at Shanks throws that little screen at number 7. Right down the sideline. And he's going to pick up good yardage, almost 10 yards on that play as he goes to about the 43-yard line. And now it's here on the near boundary. So that's number 7 again. That's Sincere Hankerson doing a little bit of everything.
That kid's he's back and forth. He's going both sides of the ball, and I'm telling you, he's holding up.
Reminds me of his brother Malik Hankerson.
Well, Malik
playing at Ed Waters.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to go over and watch him, boys.
I'd like to go over there one night.
I would too. Can we go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'll go with you. I'll drive.
Okay, there we go, Pollard. Straight up the center, all the way to the 30-yard line, and here comes the flag. I think this is going to be against Newberry. A little extra shoving.
One of their kids swinging.
I did too. So let's see if they call it on. That's going to be a first down after a gain of 15 yards. The referees are talking about it right here. Ball on the near hash.
I don't know what we
Pollard
I seen the
exploded.
hand swinging, but there was a little.
Yeah, Pollard straight up the gut right there. Ball was already on the near hash. They're talking about this. I did see the Newberry kid swinging. They usually get the last kid. I hope this is not against the Tornadoes. They're not backing up. I think this is against Newberry, and that's going to be 15 yards, and that's going to bring the ball inside the red zone if that's the case.
And Dave, I got to be honest with you. I love watching up the middle football. That's Coach Hurst's football, right? That's just.
Oh, no flag. No flag.
Okay, that's okay.
That's right. It's a first down. 15 yards down.
That up the middle stuff just reminded me of Coach Hurst too much when we played.
Yeah.
He loved playing powerhouse football.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where you showed your strength. And we go up the middle. So
first down right there at the 30-yard line. Let's see what the Tornadoes got up. Shanks looks. Gives it to Pollard. Pollard straight away. Look at this. All the way inside to the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 14 yards. Then that's another Tornado first down, and we're in the red zone.
He made that. He made blue team. They didn't like taking him on one-on-one. That was
the offensive line, which I haven't given credit. Hey, they opened up a great big hole. Shanks is going to keep it himself. No, that's a toss out there to the right sideline, and that's a shovel pass out there. Great job by Shanks. The ball inside the 9-yard line. First and goal to go for the Tornadoes.
Great play call. They called him off.
Actually, it's second down because I thought they gave him progress to the 8. They called him out at the 10. So second, and let's call it, he can get a first down inside the 9.
Short 2 here.
Yeah, short 2 right here. Let's see if they give it to Pollard. Shanks takes the snap, gives it to Pollard. Pollard straight out the gut. He'll have his first down as he drives his way behind the center to the 5-yard line. And now it's first and goal to go for the Tornadoes. What a play there. What the line is doing an excellent job right now. This is where that strength and conditioning you talked about, and they're going to call a timeout right here.
They better. They need to catch their breath.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. This is that water break probably. Well, I don't see the water break, but I'll tell you what. With 10:36 left in the second quarter, hey, Tornadoes first and goal from the 5-yard line. We'll be right back at this timeout.
Brought to you by Fun Point Food and Arcade, 1100 South Walnut Street in beautiful Stark, Florida. Fun Point is an all-in-one arcade and restaurant that is bound to raise your spirits, sure to please your taste buds, and the games will keep you entertained.
His daddy's out there in the audience. Touchdown. Yes.
Here we go, and we just missed the play right here because we went to that commercial break. Jeremiah Crum for a Tornado touchdown. And the Tornado strike
Great
first.
pass. Great pass. I mean,
right there across the middle right there. And he had Crum wide open, and that's 6-0.
Get to see our kicker. Come on.
Yep, now we get to see the kicker right here. Great job by number 18, Crum, on that catch. Now, here's number 22, the newest addition. Hayden Hughes, the junior kicker, number 22. He was busting them for 45. Here we go. Waiting for that extra point placement. Okay, let's see. Kick up. Kick is good! That would have been good from 30.
The coach said his leg's been sore.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what.
If he do that with a sore leg, he kicked that thing in the parking lot.
Yeah, he did. Go get that ball there.
I've been to say. Oh, it's been since John David Francis since I've seen that.
With 10:13 left, it's the Tornadoes 7 and Newberry nothing. Nice play there.
Man, what
from Shanks? Yeah, from Shanks to Crum right there, and that's what the Tornadoes need to do, Sheriff. We need to start utilizing what the defense gives us, and I think we've got the athletes to be able to do that.
Look out there. We got a whole field. Look how many kids we've got.
Yeah, that's more kids than I've seen.
Everybody talking about the enrollment being down in the county, but look at the kids coming out, turning out to play, get them involved inside, sitting behind a computer screen. You know, they're big on the books. They're hitting the books. They're big on the conditioning and strength. they've got these kids involved in something bigger than themselves.
Well, here we
That's
go.
what I think.
Coach Tomlinson again. We talked about it, Sheriff. The brand. This is a brand now.
Yes.
People know Tornado football. People want to come play on this beautiful
long
field
time, yes.
with this beautiful scoreboard. I tell you right now, the Tornadoes are looking really good, leading 7-0. And here we go. Look at 5, 6, 7 men in the box. Going to give it to quarterback's going to keep it. That's a nice little run there by their quarterback. That's a gain of 4 yards to the 29-yard line.
I don't think he had any choice, though.
No, he didn't.
That was one of the
Sincere Hankerson
he didn't have a
on
choice.
the ride.
He just
Was all over.
They had him all over, and he had nowhere else to go.
That's exactly right. So Newberry, and they're all white tops there with the yellow numerals and the blue on the sleeve with the yellow piping. Good looking uniform, Rams uniform.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So, oh, here we go. And the Tornadoes jump. That's going to be 5 yards for the Newberry Panthers, and it's going to make a second short right here. So the ball is going to be moved from the 24 to the 29-yard line. And last year we did the same thing. We anticipated plays quite a bit.
Well, they know we're coming fast. I think they're trying to draw us off. Our guys have been getting too fast. They can't get anywhere.
That's a hard count. And any way you can get 5 yards, you get 5 yards. And that's a great play by the Newberry quarterback.
And they're inches from a first down here.
Yeah, let's call it second, about a half a yard, just over the 35-yard line, moving left to right on your radio dial. Twin receivers are right, one to the left. Here comes the Tornadoes, looking. He's going to pitch it. Oh, that's it's all around. Oh, pick it up. And is he going to go? That's a hole. Did they give it to him? Oh, he's just short. I tell you, if he'd have done, that's number 2 right there. They tried that pitch. The Tornadoes was on a run blitz.
Man, that's good stuff.
And I tell you what, Sheriff, hey, he was going to the outside.
Yeah.
He tried to pitched it behind the back, and guess what? Big number 3 coming up there with the pickup, and I thought he was in. They got him at the half-yard line.
I don't care who you are, that's good stuff right there.
That's John Tez Williams, the defensive back right there. And the Tornadoes are back in business. First and goal to go from just inside the 1-yard line. And here we go. The Tornadoes showing their muscle, and this defense looking absolutely good right now. Let's see what the Tornadoes dial up. I'd like to see them give this to, what do we got, number 21 right there, Isaiah Wilcox, the transfer in from PK Young. Let's see if Shanks does give it to him. He's the bigger back. 9:13 left. Tornadoes already up 7-0. Turnover. Let's see. Gives it to him. Straight up the gut. Touchdown. Tornadoes on a 1-yard run. And I tell you what, it's 13-0 with 9:08 left in the second quarter.
It's not even halftime. They already got the Panthers seeking shelter. There's a tornado coming.
That's exactly right.
Hey, we're turning it
Can't
on.
give up, though. We got to keep the pressure. Hey, this game ain't far from over.
Oh, no. But I'm telling you, you can see the pressure's playing on them already. The miscues they've had there.
Yeah. And the defense, you kept your defense out there, and their defense is worn. Here comes that kicker again. Big number 22 right there, Hayden Hughes. Let's see if he gets a good snap and a good hold. Here we go. No rushing on these right here because it is a spring game. Sets it down. Got a little time. Kick is up. That kick is good. That kick, David, would have been good from here to Newberry.
Look how far that kick goes.
Oh, yeah, exactly right. So 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points, 9:08 left. It's 14-0 Tornadoes. And what a play by the defense. And what a smart play there by Hankerson.
You know what that is? 2 games last year, we lost by a field goal.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
right.
You're right.
No,
I mean,
right.
the coaches went out, man. He's pulling some stuff together here. I've been watching that number 52, that big Smith kid.
Yeah.
Not that he's a Smith.
Not that he's on. Yeah.
He's a Smith,
Are you kidding to Will Smith?
Double first cousins on our mama's side.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
no kidding.
I'll eat the block cheese.
I'm telling you, exactly. Eat the block cheese, baby. I'm telling you.
Stephanie,
I don't know what he was eating, but that kid's eating.
Hey, has he found the block cheese yet?
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Stephanie, did she found it?
Oh, yes.
Well, we need to make some macaroni or something. Twin receivers to the right. One to the left for Newberry. Newberry takes the shotgun snap there. Gives it to the running back, and he's cut down at about the 28-yard line. I thought they may have had him for a loss. That's a nice 3 or 4 yard
He almost had a loss, but he twisted there.
Twisted there a little bit, and Sincere Hankerson back up on that play. Number 2 as well, Khalil Cummings.
They're still trying to figure it out. They're trying to. Yeah. Try a lot of different plays to come up with something.
That's a gain of 4 yards, 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line, moving left to right on your radio dial. That's going to be a false start on Newberry. That's going to back those 4 yards. We're going to have, guess what? Going to lose 5. And here we go with a little pushing and shoving. Don't need any of that. Remember what happened a couple of years ago. And let's have a clean game. This is spring. Just seeing what everybody's got. Newberry's got a big offensive line right there. But the Tornado defense, just how quick they've been stopping a lot of those runs.
They're just faster. We got some good-sized fellas, but I'm telling you, we're just faster right now.
Yeah.
They got a huge
Number 35, Chris Strong up on that line. McBride. Let's see what they do here. Takes the shotgun snap. Whoops, throws it deep. He's got his receiver, or does he? Oh, what a play there by number 3, John Tez Williams. Hey, that's the transfer in, and he was step by step with the receiver, and there was no way he was going to catch that ball.
Let me tell you, and if he can keep with that from Newberry, the receiver there, number 2, he's a quality player. So if we can keep up with him and keep him covered, we're doing real well.
Jimmy Sparks, hey, how you doing, brother? Yeah, we're here live. I hope y'all had a great practice over at Columbia County. Hey, their game until the 28th, and Union County's game is next week because they have graduation tonight.
That's right.
So here we go. 8:18 left in the second quarter. Tornadoes up 14-0 in the spring jamboree. One receiver to the right, one receiver to the left. And is that going to be another false start? This may be 3rd and all the way. No, they call a timeout. Didn't like what they seen on the defense. We'll stay right here. 8:18 left, 14-0. What have you seen out of the Tornadoes that you like, Sheriff?
I'll tell you everything I see tonight. I mean, we've had a few penalties.
Right.
That probably were unnecessary.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, the way we've covered the ball.
Yeah.
Last year, how many times we get burnt with that first? It seemed like every team from the very first game picked up on where we was weak at and tried that long pass down on our left side.
Right.
But this year, I think they found out real quick that we may have fixed that.
And that's exactly right. And glad to have y'all guys along right here. Good grief. No, we want to continue there. Sorry about that, guys. That was on my Facebook Live page. Just want to make sure that y'all had the sound going right there and y'all could hear us. Kevin Howe on special assignment tonight. He's out with his wife there. I've got Sheriff Gordon Smith with me tonight here in the booth. And hey, it's glad to be bringing some Tornado football, able to be able to bring it on the spot and on Facebook Live. And what a great football game, 14-0 Tornadoes. Here we go. Looking. Throws the ball deep. He's got his receiver. Oh! And he just overthrew him at the 45-yard line. 24 there. My goodness, Carson Bryce had our defensive back. Gavin Root beat by 5 yards.
Yes,
if that ball's on time, it's 14-7, or at least 14-6. Woo!
That was wide open as the highway.
Yes, it was. So it's going to be 4th and 11. That's going to force Newberry to punt. But that was a great call there by the Newberry staff, and we dodged a bullet. Cook standing at his 45-yard line. This kid has been punting all night. Number 2 there for Newberry, Chris Jonas. Whoa, nice spiraling kick. Drives took all the way back to the 38-yard line. That's a nice 39-yard boot. And I'm going to tell you what, the Tornadoes in good field position again. Let's see what they dial up right here. Number 53 on the offensive line.
I may be greedy.
54.
I may be greedy, but I like to get a touchdown for half.
Well, absolutely. So we got Easton Wynn on the line. We got Elijah Williams. We got Dejon McBride. The Smith kid that you talked about, playing a little center right there.
Yeah.
Cole Crosby. This is a line that we had coming back from last year right here with the addition of some others. He's got Pollard sidecar left. Shanks, the sophomore quarterback, in the shotgun. Twin receivers left, twins to the right. Looking. Getting pressure. Throws it out there. Number 7 from Newberry would have had a sports center.
Reach.
Sheriff, I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and Kevin, he'd have had a Sports Center highlight on that if he would have intercepted that.
He went backwards to get that and almost had it.
Doubled it, and if he'd have kept
what
his
was
feet.
the dog's called? Mr. Stretch?
Yeah, Mr. Stretch.
Yeah. How he did that?
Number 7. And if he'd have kept his feet, he'd have been gone for 6. That'd have been a pick 6. That's number 7, Brandon Hamilton. Wow, I tell you what
that was pretty
play
amazing
there.
to watch a
That
kid
was
do
amazing
that.
right there. Yeah, so he's looking. That plays
Oh,
linebacker.
here we go.
Here goes
Here we
Pollard.
go. Oh.
Pollard. Look at him. Tacklers finally had a tackling from the side right on the near hash all the way up to the 42-yard line. Nice 5-yard, almost 6-yard gain. Still got to get the ball inside the Newberry 48-yard line.
We got to get him another shirt. They had that one stretched out for about 5 yards.
Yes, they did.
They were trying to hold him back. That's the only thing got tackled on the side.
That was 3rd and 5 from, let's call it, the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Let's see what happens. Actually got to get to the Tornado 48-yard line. Look at Shanks. Shanks looking. He's pressured outside the pocket. Throws it deep. Does he have his receiver? He does!
Oh.
Is he going to give him the catch? Are they looking? That's a catch right there.
Yeah.
That's a 21-yard line.
Wow.
That's a 32-yard play, and that's a Tornado first down.
Boy,
Oh, man, I'm sorry, guys. We just got a little excited up here. We'll talk about it happen.
that's stronger than a garlic milkshake. I'm telling you right now. That's good stuff. Uh-oh.
You got a flag. Let's see. I wonder if this is Newberry offsides. Ineligible man downfield. Gosh almighty. What a 32-yard play, all for naught. Ineligible man. If you don't know what that means one of the linemen is downfield 5 yards past the line of scrimmage on a pass play. You can't do that, Sheriff.
No, sir. They frown upon
Yeah,
that.
they frown upon that. And the guy right there in the center, that umpire, seen it all the way, and that's a good goal. Can't do that.
No.
So this is going to be 3rd, and this is going to be a long, almost 13 yards. Well, they're going to bring back some more. Uh-oh.
Where are we going?
Wow. They didn't mark off enough yards. That's a 10-yard. That's a 10-yard. Yeah, penalty. Yeah. So ball at the 29-yard line. Got to get to the 48. 19 yards for a first down. Let's see what Shanks decides to do here. 20 receivers to the left. Here they come on the run blitz. What a move by Shanks. Looking. He throws it up right. He just throws it
Good
up.
job. He's
That's
got
a
the
good
score.
job right
Last time
here.
last year he took
Yeah,
that.
he did. He'd have taken a hit or taken that sack. And hey,
play.
we'll live to play another down. But hey,
play.
every time, Sheriff, as our people have been hearing, every time after a great play,
penalties,
we
sir.
get penalties. And that,
Penalties are killing us.
Coach Thomas and his staff's going to have to clean up on that a little bit.
And that's hope we learn that from the spring game and don't carry it into the regular season.
Yeah.
It haunted us all last season.
Yes, it did. Right now, Newberry, they're going to put the ball at the center of the field here. Let's see. Yeah, they will. They'll put it instead of the far or the near hash. They'll put it at the center of the field. Either way, it's 4th, and let's call it about 17 yards.
I just got
for
the first
down.
a long ways.
Yeah, here we go. Shanks with a low snap. Nice spiraling kick low.
Oh.
And let's see, he's going to take a tornado.
Oh, yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
And number 9's got to get on it, or it'll roll all the way back to the 20-yard
I'm telling
line.
you.
So he downed it at the 26-yard line. Nice 38-yard punt by Shanks, the quarterback, and Newberry will take over, moving left to right on your radio dial with 6:46 left in the second quarter. Joining us, thank you, all you guys on the spot on my Facebook page. Hopefully you're enjoying this game. I hear that the NFHS network is having this game, but they can't. Hey,
They can't get us.
They can't be us.
Hey, I'm telling you.
I tell you, you want to tune into this, right, Dave?
Get a play-by-play. You'll know what's going on. You get a play-by-play.
Yeah.
Hear what's going on, what's being called instead of just watching. You get us.
You get us. That's exactly
Now,
right.
I'm not as good looking as Kevin Howe.
Well,
Not
yeah.
as good looking as Big Kev.
Well,
but I'm here giving it the best
I
I can.
ain't as
for
good
you.
looking as Big Kev, but hey, it is what it is. Here we go. Newberry tries that jet sweep and gets absolutely hammered for a 2-yard loss. Good grief, Dejon McBride, Sincere Hankerson, Thompson, all of them in on that play. Hey, that Tornado Red Rush was right in there. Hey, that run blitz is working right
Looked
now.
like a blanket the way they smothered him out.
Yeah, boy, you ain't getting 2-yard loss right there. Wow, what a play there by the Tornado defense.
They read it. They're trying to work up something here. I mean, Newberry's tried several different options to see what's working, and they just can't.
Well,
and let's hope they don't.
Let me show you something. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7, 8 guys in the box. Newberry's going to go deep on you. I'm telling you, they go with that run blitz. And my goodness. Okay, let him down. Yeah, well, they're going to get us on the flag. It's going to be a little too late right there. I thought they was number 35 was going to slay Chris Strong.
They're going to get a free penalty on us on that.
Yeah, they're going to get a 15-yarder right there.
That was a good
But
stop.
you know what? I didn't hear the whistle until the end there. Did you?
I didn't either.
I didn't either. Now, I wonder if he thought he was going to slam him down, and I thought that was what's going to happen.
I was reading the same thing.
Yeah.
I said, don't do it, don't do it,
Don't do it. That's exactly right.
And they didn't. They threw the flag. Maybe it's premature.
Let's see if this is against Newberry, because he did not slam him to the ground. Let's see. Personal foul. They're going to get us on that personal foul. I don't know where. He didn't slam the kid down.
What happened?
That's going to be. I didn't see it either.
Not on our side. We couldn't see it.
No.
There was a crowd. They had him wrapped up for a great loss again.
Yes, they did. And then I heard the whistle, and again, the kid did not get slammed to the ground. I thought he was going to.
Coach T, you can see Coach T.
Yeah, he's fired up. He said, "Where's that penalty?"
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Not that I can see. Like I said.
Well, either way, Sheriff, it's going to give him a first down at the 39-yard line with that 15-yard penalty. We got the Florida timeout with the water break with 5:56 left. Tornadoes up 14-0. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey Tornado fans, this is Kurt Miracle of Miracle Automotive and Towing, proud sponsors of Tornado Football. I want to welcome you to beautiful Stark, Florida and David Hurst Stadium, and thank you for letting us be a part of this community. We're here for more than your automotive and towing needs. We're here to be part of Tornado Country. Go Big Red!
He'd rather listen to us saying in the FHL, of course they got a broadcast. They're right there, and they've got 2 or 3 guys on that thing. Here we go, back to live action right here. Glad you enjoyed that commercial break from Kurt Miracle, Miracle Automotive and Towing, one of our great sponsors on the spot with David Rogers. And he's here at the game tonight with his lovely other half, and Jimmy Clark, who actually works for him as well. And great sponsor of Tornado Football is Miracle Automotive.
He does a lot.
After our first down, a 15-yard penalty, here goes Newberry. Newberry moving left to right.
Oh, look at here.
And look at here. And yeah, let's look. A loss to the 31-yard line. That's a loss of 8 yards. As Chase and Clark and the guys were on that run blitz, low snap, and the quarterback just had to dive on it. That's all it done.
That's all they could have done. That ball looked like it was golfing.
Yeah. They're actually going to mark it at the 32-yard line, so that's a loss of 7 yards. So that's going to be 2nd and 17. They're going to have to get all the way up to the 49-yard line for a first down. The ball on the near hash right here. The Tornadoes lining up in that 4-3, but they're bringing those linebackers, making 8 or 9 in the box. Yeah, here we go. Takes a snap. Oh my goodness! And they pawed that up. The snap. The handoff almost didn't happen. The Tornadoes were in there. McBride, Hankerson. Man, they were all up in there. Number 35 as well, Chris Strong, and Chase and Clark, and they stuffed that up right there, Sheriff.
Man, they stuffed him. There was another one. That was pretty to watch, by the way.
Yes, it was. 3rd and 18. Let's call third timeout right here. Got equipment timeout. Number 9 coming off. That's Bryson Bowen. Lost his helmet right there, but I think the Tornadoes called a timeout. So we're going to stay right here with 4:43 left in the spring jamboree. The Tornadoes leading 14-0. Sheriff, I was asking you what you've seen in the Tornadoes right now. What do you see a little different from last year, carrying over from last year into the spring game?
I see the determination. What you see is last year where they get a few penalties, they get disgusted with themselves, and the coach would try to work with that. But I'm watching the sideline. The sideline's paying attention. They've got the kids focused on what's going on the field, worried about what they need to be doing next. A lot of times we had the distraction last year. He's got, look at the attention out there.
Yeah.
That makes all the difference in the world when you got these kids paying attention to what's going on. They're not having to holler and scream for somebody to come in and fill in a position. They know when they need to step up. And when that other kid had to come off the field a while ago with the helmet equipment earlier, we seen the other kid without being asked, he knew where he had to go.
Right.
He stepped up and went on to the field. There's where you're making the difference.
Right.
The focus and the attention that's being paid.
And these kids are young, so you have returning starters that played last year. So now they're young and returning starters, so they know what's up.
Start with our quarterback.
So we got a 3-man. They're lining, bringing 4 or 5s. Let's call it. They got 4 or 5, 6 guys in the box. Looking. The pressure's coming. And there he goes down.
Good job.
At let's call it the 25-yard line. That's big number 5, Devontae Thompson. Playing defensive end on another sack. And look at the fire up there. You see, this is what you didn't see last year.
Didn't. I'm telling you.
That's going to be another 4 and out, or 3 and out, should I say, for the Newberry Panthers. They're going to be punting that ball from the 25-yard line. You know how many yards they got on that possession, Sheriff?
Minus
10.
Yep.
Minus 10. So if you add that to another minus, what does that mean? There's still a minus.
Still a minus.
Let's see. Nice play there by Cook. That takes it on that bounce.
He's not letting that ball bounce past him.
No, he's not.
He's so far tonight, he's not letting any of the balls get past him.
37.
Which has saved us a lot of yardage.
Yes, it has. 37-yard line after about a 33-yard punt. Not a bad punt. It was high, but the Tornadoes recovered it well. 3:57 left in the second quarter. Hello, Mary. How are you? Hopefully you're enjoying the ball game. I know you're up in Tennessee. We got spring football down here as your lovely Tornadoes here got a 14-0 lead. 2 touchdowns, and guess what? 2 extra points. I wasn't able to say that last year. I've just been able to say 2 touchdowns.
That's it.
2 touchdowns, and a missed 2-point conversion. Trip receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shanks looking, throws that wide receiver screen out here to number 8.
Oh, man, how did he beat him?
To the 45.
How did he beat him?
I don't know, but he's spinning, and guess what? He's got 12 yards.
Newberry had him and never touched him.
That's a Tornado first down by Jaron Alexander, the wide receiver out here.
He had him and never touched him.
Yeah, that's speed and quickness right there, Sheriff. 12 yards and a Tornado first down. Moving left to right on your radio dial. Ball at the midfield, at the 48-yard line in the middle of the field. Trip receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shanks going to keep it himself, and Shanks is going to get smothered up. Just taking it to the ground. He's going to gain 1 to the 49-yard line.
And I'm not sure they read it or he just ran into it.
No, that was a good read there by the Newberry defense. I think that was a keeper all the way, and they stayed home. And that's big number 52 right there for the Mason Markle, the linebacker, comes up on the offensive line, 6 foot, 215 pounds. Nice sized kid. Here we go. Twin receivers to the left, twin receivers to the right. Shanks. Now look, throws that, just throws it in the dirt. I don't know. He was trying to look for Jeremiah Crum.
Wrong with his heel there.
Jeremiah Crum, and he just threw it in the dirt. Crum is wide open.
Didn't plant his foot.
Crum wide open on that play right there. So this is going to bring up third, and let's call it a long 8. Let's see what the Tornadoes dial up here. Coach Tomlinson and his staff. Duke singling into place. Here we go. Twin receivers to the left, twin to the right. Here we go. Nice protection right there, but now he has to flush the pocket. Throws it across his body.
Oh, wait a minute.
And what a play there by the defensive back. That was a clean play there, Sheriff, number 4. What a great play. Tavon Tate, 5'8", 160-pound defensive back, broke that pass up. And what a play there by the Newberry defensive back. So this is going to be 4th and 8. Let's see if the Tornadoes decide to go for it. 2:45 left, 14-0. You know what I do, Sheriff? I just punt this ball and pin them deep.
Pin them deep and then...
Yeah, if you're up, no sense in giving anybody momentum.
Don't give them nothing.
Don't give them nothing. That's exactly right.
I'm greedy. I'm not going to lie.
I am too. I'd like to see them go for it here, and they may go for it, knowing they're up 14-0. Like you said, this is just a spring jamboree. It doesn't count for standing.
You may have...
Yeah, I may have called it right here. Trip receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shanks looking. Pumps. Oh, boy. And Shanks escapes. And he's straight up the middle to the 40. All the way to the first down. That's a 13-yard gain.
And a flag.
And a first down. But there's a flag, and there's going to be a hold at the 46-yard line, and the Tornadoes will punt now. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Wow. Coming back right here. It's either going to be a hold or a block in the back. Let's see what they call right here. But Shanks on a nice 13-yard run is going to be for naught. Wow.
Man.
The referee's coming over. It is a hold at the 46-yard line.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 4th, and we're going to call it about 18. And now I'm punting now. No doubt about it.
No choice now.
Yeah, you don't want to give them nothing here. I'd punt it right here.
Don't give them that kind of yards.
No. So that was a first down. Newberry's got to take this penalty. You're not going to give the Tornadoes a first down inside the 38-yard line. So here we go. David Rogers, Sheriff Gordon Smith filling in for Kevin Howe. Senior producer Dave Holland with the On the Spot crew. We're bringing you live Tornado football. Wait a minute now.
They're bringing the ball back? What's going on here?
Let me see. They initially called the Tornadoes for holding. I guess they're going to take it. Well, is there a...
I guess maybe they call it both ways. I'm not sure.
Oh, personal foul. Okay, so
okay.
the difference between the two. Yeah, so that's going to be enough.
I know I haven't been drinking. I didn't know what was going on there.
That should have been a 10-yard penalty. We should be back here about the 35-yard line.
I start going the other way. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, now the Newberry coach wants an explanation here. What he's going to say is it should be offsetting.
Yep.
But that was a dead ball personal foul. That's why you got to mark off the yardage.
But even if it was offsetting, we still had the first down.
So, well, offsetting, you replayed the down. You would have replayed fourth down. So, yeah, he's over there saying, why isn't that an offsetting penalty? Because that dead ball personal foul is after the play.
After the play.
So you get that 5-yard difference.
I didn't see that foul. So
yeah, exactly. It had
walking back and forth all over the field. I didn't know what was going on.
So they got to move the marker. That's right, to the 42-yard line. That's a first down. Yeah. So first down there for the Tornadoes. The flag crew a little late there, wasn't they? I was like, where are we going?
They fell asleep over there or something. I didn't know.
Now I can see the yard marker there.
There we go.
Now first down inside the 31-yard line is where we can get it. Let's go. Pollard running around left there. He makes one man miss, makes another man miss, and he's just running over people, and he's taking people all the way to the 30-yard line. And they tackle him out of bounds right there.
I think the way they mark it, we may
have a first down.
I think we got it.
He got 10, and we needed 10. He got 11, I think. So let's see where they mark it. That's going to be a first down. 11-yard gain by Pollard. And there's a timeout by the Tornadoes, 1:57 left. Thomason wants to talk about this. Ball will be at the near hash at the 30-yard line, and the Tornadoes are driving again with 1:57 left and a 14-0 lead. Guys, I know y'all can be watching this on NFHS. Y'all can turn it on there, but turn it on and listen to us.
There you go.
Hey, the best radio crew in America.
And we know these kids.
Yes, we do.
You know, they belong to us.
Yeah.
You get play-by-play, what's going on. You get to hear local comments, what's going on in the community. In the meantime, you get to hear personal aspects of what's going on out there. So that makes all the difference. This is our community. This is our town.
Laquilla, I would, but my phone is stationary. This is just coming off my Facebook. Dave, they wanted to know if you can move the camera. Laquilla, if you want to, go to On the Spot with David Rogers. Dave Holland has got that camera moving, so you can catch it there as far as where they're at on the field. But this one has to stay stationary.
And see me more.
Our very own Sheriff Gordon Smith. My goodness. Twin receivers to the left, twins to the right. Ball at the near hash. Ball sitting at the 31-yard line. Shanks looking.
Here,
Come on. Got time.
Look at here.
I'll tell you what, he just needs to take that and run it. There you go. Yeah, get one or two. Don't be greedy. And
we got plenty of time left. We still got a minute 47, so we're good.
Just, live for another play.
You know, that was hard for him to do last year. He was young. That was one of the biggest complaints we probably had. He got tackled.
Well, again, the offensive line.
Yeah.
The offensive line was young. They really didn't know how to. They're learning how to pass protect.
Yeah.
And we ran the ball good. We could run. We had good run blocking. Now we're learning how to pass block, and I think that's coming. And here we go. He's that wide receiver screen. Makes one man miss.
He got tripped up with his own feet there and got a flag.
But that's going to be against the Tornadoes right there. That's going to be against the Tornadoes.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a hold there on number 52. That's coming back. But that was a great play. But the Turf Monster got him.
Sure did. Reached up and grabbed him.
He sure did. But let's see what happens here. Going to get, I think, number 52 for hold. That's exactly right.
A minute and 32 left here, so we got caught.
Yep. They're going to get Nathaniel Bolin Smith there, for that hold right there.
You know how the Smith boys are.
Yes, sir. That's all right.
We believe in NASCAR rules.
But that's okay.
You ain't cheating, you ain't racing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, by the way, Newberry Panthers, that's our Sheriff Gordon Smith.
Play the winner, don't play, baby. Play the winner, don't play.
He'll get Shanks looking. He's got time. He's got time. He's saying he's moving the traffic. What
was that?
I don't know.
He
was telling number 8 to keep going down the field.
He wanted to sling it.
Yeah. So, sometimes, and this is what you seen last year. That was shades you seen last year. He should have just took that ball with a loss, a couple of yard loss, and not take a risk with that. Look at that pin, Sheriff, just going everywhere.
You done slung it so many times now already.
Yeah, I think so. But anyway, I don't know if that was the wisest play, but hey, we live for another down right there.
There we go.
Here we go, 3rd down and 13. Shanks looking. He's directing traffic. Throws it across the middle against his body. Oh, my! And he's got it! The number 13, Tremarius Hankerson. And that's a nice 32-yard pass.
And no laundry.
No laundry. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest with you. I know that's a tornado touchdown, but I hated that play. You know why? He threw that against his body, against the grain. That safety was sitting right there. If that safety makes any kind of play, that's an intercepted ball.
Every time.
But either way, it's a tornado touchdown here.
That one.
Yes, we will.
And we missed. We could have had a penalty back here with another.
Yes, we could.
I was watching for that laundry on the field because I seen it. But nobody threw no laundry. That's the way the old ball game rolls.
So, hey, we got us a nice 32-yard touchdown.
That looks like a 20-0 up there. If we can get this, I'm impressed with this kicker. This young man right here is doing something.
Yes, he is. Now, there is no rush going on. But, hey, just to be putting him to the upright is a blessing.
If you don't think it's not pressure with everybody watching you.
Oh, yeah. I don't care if there's a rush. We got to delay a game? Yeah. Delay, yeah.
Yep.
So, you know what?
We'll see what he'll do.
Well, I wonder if that was done intentionally to give the kid a little bit more. I wonder if the coach did that intentionally.
You think?
I don't know. I wouldn't think he would, but hey, you never know, right?
Well, when you're up 20-0 with a minute left, minute 4 left in the half.
Right.
Maybe they might be giving this kid a little confidence.
Maybe. Let's see. Maybe they just want to give him a little longer field, a little longer extra point try. Well, it's going to be because it's 5 yards more.
When's the last time you seen socks like that?
I don't know.
We was in school. That's the kind of socks.
Oh man, that's gotta go up. Hey, that bam! Good night. Mighty Friday. No, he missed it. Said it just went off the left side. So that's the first miss of the season for that young man. Maybe we didn't want that 5 yards.
I don't know. Hey, got to give him some confidence. And the coach said his leg.
Let me tell you something. This kid's got a leg. That would have been good from 48.
That kid's been nursing a sore leg, but I can't tell it's sore.
Well, either way, it's 20-0 with 1:04.
I'm old. I don't want him kicking me.
Yeah, I hear you. So with 1:04 left until half, and we'll bring you a little halftime show. We'll talk about the upcoming tornado schedule. Dave, can you pull up the tornado schedule, football schedule for us? You won't be able to do that. All right, that's all right. We'll pull it up here, and we'll go over that schedule a little bit. Maybe Sheriff can pull it up. I think it's on Caleb Duke's page.
I got it up here somewhere.
Oh, do you? Okay, all right. We'll talk a little bit about that. Just, bring it up, and then we'll bring them boys up. So here we go. Newberry moving left to right on the radio dial right here. Here we go. Quarterback looking, makes one man miss, and he won't make another one miss as he loses 4 yards. And that's Shanks, Hankerson. Thompson all in on that tackle, and hey, the defensive backs are doing a great job on coverage. Number 2, number 29, number 15, and number 4, and number 17, Cook, and number 3 out there as well. So that's Williams, Cook, Hankerson, and let's see, and Khalil Cummings, your defensive backs right there. And I'll tell you what, that was great coverage. Most of these sacks that we're getting tonight, Sheriff, are coverage sacks, if you believe it or not.
Oh, they are.
Here we go. They're going to try to get him again. And they're golly, and the Tornadoes are just stuffing the run up. All right, now, there we go. Number 2, come on back. Yep, that's Khalil Cummings. That's going to be a penalty on Newberry, as there's some pushing and shoving going on after the play. A nice.
That's the last time.
Yeah, that's going to be half the distance to the goal, and that's going to bring the ball inside the 10. Let me see. Yep. They got him. See, they catch the last guy to do it.
But that was the team called pulled our guy back.
That's it. You got to do that. We don't need to give any kind of momentum
to
a team,
by his team members
when you're beating them 20-0. So
Newberry's getting frustrated. It's
yeah, well, the Tornadoes, everything that they've done, the Tornadoes defense has shut them down.
They're not used to this.
They're not used to getting a manhandled like this. It's 20-0. The Tornado Red Storm, 14 seconds left. If I was the Newberry Panthers, I'd just take a knee right here and let's go into the locker room. But they're going to throw it out here. And that absolutely gets nothing as the corner comes up, number 3, John Tez Williams, and he is playing a well of a ball game, and that's a loss of 2 yards. Wow.
Man, this is a Friday night. This is the kind of Friday nights I love.
Boy, me too, man. I'll tell you what.
We couldn't get here fast enough. We're going to have 12 weeks without any football. Summertime, let me enjoy my moment. It's good.
Well, it's 20-0 right now, ladies and gentlemen, just joining us. We have us a kicker. Kicker missing just a little bit left, but it'd have been good from 48 if it would have went straight down the middle.
Gosh.
Yeah, he's got a leg. So we're going to do a little halftime right here. I tell you what, we'll come back on halftime after this commercial break.
To you by Fun Point Food and Arcade, 1100 South Walnut Street in beautiful Stark, Florida. Fun Point is an all-in-one arcade and restaurant that is bound to raise your spirits, sure to please your taste buds, and the games will keep you entertained for hours. Fun Point Food and Arcade, 1100 South Walnut Street in Stark. Feel free to give them a call at 904-966-3380. Make a point to visit Fun Point.
In 20-0, and Newberry, a good team last year, Sheriff, went 9-1. They beat our rival down the road there, Union County, by 2 touchdowns. Beat everybody they played pretty much. And I looked at their roster. You look at their roster, they got some pretty big kids. But I see the same thing. I see the same thing that I see on our roster.
Yeah.
11th graders, 10th graders, 9th graders, 9th graders. I only see a couple. Well, these 11th graders will be seniors, which is okay. And then we went on ahead and declared our seniors here.
Yep.
So, but if you look at it, it's almost about the same type of roster. All young, you know what I mean? Both clubs are young. I've seen an improvement from the Tornadoes from last year to this year. I can see speed all over the field.
Speed, the protecting the middle on defense. We had so open so many times.
Yeah.
We had difficult on offense going up the middle.
Yeah.
The coaches put some things up there to bring it back. So
yeah, you know we always had difficulty at times last year with the run, and you know, some teams like University Christian and those guys, they ate us up on some. But now I see that the run defense has been pretty good here, at least during this game.
Oh, absolutely. The run defense, the passing is really stepped up. And let me give our quarterback credit.
Yeah.
That kid has matured 100-fold just when to throw the ball away, not taking the chances that he took last year. It really made a difference.
You know, Dejon Shanes. You know, Dejon Shanes. He's the coach of Wendell Shanes, who's our defensive coordinator. And I tell you what, you know, when you're coached, when you're coached by a coach and your coach is your dad, usually become a heck of a football player. You got a lot of knowledge, and I've seen some really good things that he's done tonight that I thought that he would have done not so good last year.
Oh, correct. I mean, they have really, the coaches picked where, you know, we lost some good players last year. Some Division I recruits that really went on to other colleges. We lost some good players.
Yeah. Well,
something with this group is just gelling
right now
differently, and to watch them come together with all the weaknesses we had last year and to fill those gaps that we had, with the wide receiver spot to just to watch how that's improved to our center.
The offensive line, man, this is where I've seen some improvement. Okay, we've had a couple of penalties. It's going to happen. Man down the field, illegal man down the field, a hold. But for the most part, the offensive line has really gave Shane some time to throw the ball, and they've opened it up for the run as well. I think this is where that strength and conditioning that you're talking about has come into play.
They look fresh out there.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They really look fresh. Yeah. We're covering all the spots that were weak at last year. They worked on that.
Right.
They spent a lot of time on that. But that's where the kids are taking time.
Right.
They're not skipping practice. They're not, they're taking the extra time to do what the coaches say. Right. And that maturity is really, to watch it here tonight, I didn't know what to expect. I heard a lot about it. Came out and watched them practice a couple times. We got really excited about the way the practices were going. His coaching staff, what they're doing, and where he's changed that some. But these kids have bought into it. The brand. as you call it.
That's the brand, and that's exactly right.
They're all in.
They're all in. They bought all in. I want to go over the football schedule last year, and we'll go over this one for this year. As our producer Dave Holland brought up, we were 5-6, as I said at the beginning of this broadcast, and boy, it didn't look good at first, man. The first 4 ball games, we were 1-3.
Yeah.
And we had losses to Baker County. We beat Keystone 26-0. Took it on the chin against University Christian in Jacksonville. Lost a I don't want to say a heartbreaker, but we outscored Live Oak 20-0 in the second half. Remember, they was beating us 31 or 38-0, and we outscored them in the second half. And then we played Madison, even though it was a loss. That's what we turned around. We played them 6-0 till 2 minutes left in that game, and we gave up that late touchdown, and it was 14-0. And then here comes the winning streak. We beat Hawthorne. We beat PK Young. We beat Palatka. South Sumter. We took a loss 31-20. Really shouldn't have. We got out physical that game right here at our field. Remember that?
Then we had to come back and play Keystone again.
Yep. After that, we played Keystone because South Sumter was the last game because Fort White, remember, canceled on us.
Yep.
So due to the COVID. So then we, Dave, if you'll bring that back up, I'm sorry. If you'll bring that back up really quick. I want to go down here. Yeah, we beat Keystone Heights 40-14, and then we took a 9-6 loss to South Sumter, where we had that game won. If you remember, Dante Balfour, who's going to North Carolina this year, and is going to be a great asset for Matt Brown and them as a wide receiver and defensive back. He took one back to the house, got it called back, and we could just never sustain anything offensively. It was a defensive ball.
Remember, I go back to the kicking game. How many games? You look at there. 9-6, 3-point game. You go back, as we scroll back down, you look at 25-28.
That was a win, though. Thank goodness.
But I'm sorry. Go back.
They scroll back up.
Go back up.
Let's see.
Look here. 33-22.
That could be 33-25 or 33-26. Yeah. We left points out there.
We left points out there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
But it's been that way the last 5 years. So many games we lost that 3-point gap.
Right.
That would really.
All right. You brought up the new schedule. Let's see how comparison we got. All right, we're playing Newberry tonight in the spring game. Dave, if you'll bring us back up on the screen, we're playing Newberry right now. We're beating them 20-0, and it's been a good game so far, both defensively and offensively for the Tornadoes. And we'll get into that here a little bit. Then we got the Kickoff Classic over in Santa Fe. Santa Fe is a much improved team.
Yes,
August the 20th, we got to go over there to play. We'll see if the Tornadoes are for real in that game. But the next game is what I want to see. The first regular season game. You've got those Baker County Wildcats, one of y'all's main rivals, or one of our main rivals that has been for a long time. They got us pretty good last year over there. We got some payback coming here. That'll be good. I don't know how good they are. You know, they could be good and they may not be good. We had
them in a close game here. They went over there and they really put it on us.
Yeah.
That was when everybody was still under the COVID restrictions. And remember, Baker County got beat up pretty hard because they had a crowd. They filled the stadium up. They went national news about
national news. Yeah, we made it with them, didn't we?
We made it with them. It's kind of thinking that after Baker County, we go right to another rival.
Yeah, Union County. How about that?
I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play.
We haven't played in Union County. We haven't played Union County in what, 10 years?
It's been quite a while.
At least that, right? Or pretty close to that?
Quite a while.
Yeah. So we got Union County back on the schedule. Union County's got a pretty good ball club. They made it to the playoffs too the last couple of years. They actually made it deeper. They made it to the regional semifinal.
Yes. And
they lost to Madison County at home. So Union County will be that won't be an easy game.
No, never is.
No, never is.
They've been good for a long time.
Then we got the Clay Blue Devils coming in here. We haven't played Clay in a while. And let's see what they have. Then we got University Christian. We got payback coming to them for the tail whooping they gave us over there. And Swanee too. You know, Swanee was a pretty good team last year. They had that all American quarterback. That guy, he ran all over us. Remember that kid?
You couldn't stop him.
You couldn't stop him. So, we couldn't anyway.
Great athlete.
Yeah, so Swanee will be bringing in probably a pretty young team. And then we were supposed to play Hawthorne.
Yes.
And now we're playing American Collegiate.
I don't know who that is.
Well, that's a team from down south a little bit. So they're down in the Tampa area. So that'll be a home game for us. Then we have an open date. Then we're going to go to Baldwin. Good grief, never. You know, Baldwin's only beat us one time since I've been here. And they did a pretty good. They did pretty good here.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, so Baldwin won't be a pushover. Then we're going to go to Yulee over there by Fernandina.
Oh, Nassau County.
Yeah, home with Derrick Henry.
Yep.
We're going to go over there, and then this is the game I'm looking for. I need some payback on these boys. Madison County Cowboys are coming in here. They'll bring a good team in here.
Oh, because they're stacked deep.
Oh, they're stacked real deep. So they've always got great players.
Those kids got nowhere else to go. Nothing else to do but play football.
That's it.
What else is there to do in Madison County?
Hey, I'm going to tell you what. Me and Kevin, let me tell you a little story about this. Dave, did I tell you this story? So, and then, of course, we got Fort White. So we was over at Madison, right? Me and Kevin pull up. Been to Madison before. But this time it scared me. Because on their concession stand, they had this big old thing of a pig. And it was doing this, waving with a hand, and it had all this crazy noise going on. I was like, man, Kevin, what's up? Then I said, Kevin, I got to go to the restroom. So I walk around, and guess what? Out in front of the bathroom, there's a guy playing a banjo there. I was like, wait a minute, shit. I was like, Kevin, get me out of here. We're in the wrong spot. Then the football game comes, and me and Kevin sitting up there, and now I see why they call it Boot Hill.
Yep.
It's rolling hills. Man, it scared me over there. Hey, when I went around that corner,
There's nothing else to do but play football. What else you gonna do?
Well, play the banjo.
They pump in sunshine over there.
What were they?
There's nothing. You can't go nowhere else. You can't go play for nobody else. You ain't got nothing to do but play football or farm.
Well, what about playing the banjo, man? That scared me. Hey, what did it scare you if you'd already died? Wasn't that scared you?
I kind of grew up with that, so
I grew up with that. Oh my goodness. So anyway,
I might have some family can play the banjo.
Oh my goodness gracious, Dave. Really? Anyway, hey, I'm glad that y'all can join us, guys. We got about 5 minutes left for this halftime here. Look, we went over the schedule. Hey, Gordon, we got 7 home games. It's manageable. That schedule is manageable. We could do some damage here. You're talking about a state run. We were talking about that. But I'm saying tonight, if it keeps up, we got a good, it looks like we're going to have a good defense. The offense can move the ball. Got a couple of stumbler games there that worry me a little bit. But if you can make the playoffs and you're ready for going in playoffs, anything can happen.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Anything can happen.
And Tom Bailey's right. 2011 was the last time that Bradford played Union. Union won 7-6.
I remember that.
The year before, we beat them here with 2 touchdowns in less than a minute and a half to beat them.
Yeah.
We went back to Union County, they beat us 7-6. I tell you, it was a lot of good rivalry between myself and Sheriff Jerry Whitehead, back and forth.
Of course, yeah.
And Carlton fought back and forth. We had a lot of good rivalry. It's local teams playing.
Well, look at our coaching staff. Coach Tomlinson is from Union County, won a state baseball championship over there. Was coaching over there as well. The Duke boys, Caleb and Brett and all them guys, they're from Union County. So we got some Union County ties as well. And look, it ought to be a great game. The whole season ought to be great. What do you think? Just a prediction. I won't hold you to it. What are you predicting? 9-1, 8-2, 7-3.
I'm gonna go 9-1.
You gonna go 9-1?
7 home games this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
schedule's set up good. It's unusual to have 7 home games.
Yeah, it is.
We start out on the road.
Well, we lost the Hawthorne game, and then we gained the home game with American Collegiate.
So
I'm gonna go 8-2. I'm gonna go 8-2, and I'm gonna say, I don't know about Madison, man. They scare me.
That's the one that's got.
That's the one that's got you.
Yeah, Madison's got me.
Yeah. So, and then the other one, believe it or not, you're gonna maybe think I'm crazy. Is Baker County.
Baker County.
I just don't know what they're gonna bring.
We're gonna declaw them this year.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad that you got confidence.
Hey, them cats are gonna get declawed. I'm just telling you. I just feel it, man. There's just something. You know, we pulled a good one on them, beat them here at home, and then went back over there, and we just we weren't in that game.
Roy, I don't know, man. I see better than 6-4. Just what I'm watching out here. Hope you're watching the same thing. I mean, I like your pick. I mean, 6-4 should probably get you in the playoffs. I think everybody's going to make the playoffs again this year, right? We're still under the COVID thing? I think we are. So I think everybody's going to make the playoffs. I mean, 6-4 would be a good, better than last year, 5-6. or 5-5 or whatever it was before we went to the playoffs. It was 4-6, and then we won, the 2 games or 1 game in the playoffs. So, I don't know. I see it better than that, don't you?
I do.
I see it better than 6-4. Like I said, I like it 8-2. He likes it 9-1. If you ask Byron and those guys, I think they'll tell you the same thing as well. So, anyway, glad that y'all could join us right here. Sheriff's got you up on there. He's trying to answer all your comments that you got, or at least showing them. And glad that y'all can join me on my page as well. I cannot move this camera, so I'm leaving it right here so y'all can see what's going on. We got a couple of minutes right here before the half ends, but Tornado's looking really good. I'm impressed with the whole team. Guys like Khalil Cummings, John Tez Williams, Demetrius Pringle, Devontae Thompson, Dejon Shanks, the quarterback, Sincere Hankerson playing a whale of a ball game.
That kid is really showing out.
Jaron Alexander with a couple of big catches, as you've seen. How about Willie Pollard and some runs that he's made?
Shuck and jive, he can do that. Kid
Gosh, Lee, man, you ain't kidding. Isaiah Wilcox, number 21, the running back, the bigger running back. The kicker, number 22. I'm impressed with Hayden Hughes. We finally got us a kicker, even though he missed that last one. Yeah, so got us a center, and Mr. Smith coming over from Hope Christian Academy. All we're doing is solidifying this football team, and you can see just the way they work. Look, and I think this comes from the coaching, and I do agree with you. I think that comes from strengthening as well. Brian Griffiths is always, nobody's going to beat us. Nobody's going to beat us in the fourth quarter. If we get beat, we're going to get beat somewhere else, but we're not getting beat in the fourth quarter. Alabama. That's why you can't beat Alabama. Nick Saban and that strength coaching staff and everybody else, you know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, that's why you don't beat Alabama in the fourth quarter, and Alabama's been so good the last several years, is because they're strengthening coach. Again, Bradford won because Union had the lead late in the game. All Union had to do was run out the clock. Pruitt called a pass play that got picked off. Union fans were sick. Yep. And that's exactly right. That's what you were talking about.
In the drizzling rain.
Yep. Then you were talking about the 2 touchdowns. You tied it up, and then they tried a pass play. Didn't they? We picked that off, and then went down there and got the winning score. And you're exactly right, Tom Bailey. Union fans were really sick at that point.
That didn't really hurt my feelings. That'd be a lie. It didn't hurt my feelings.
Well, no,
they're part of the axis of evil. Anytime
that's right.
Anytime we could beat, Baker, Keystone, and Union.
Yeah.
It was always a good time.
Aren't those the Quad Cities?
That's the axis of evil, baby.
That's the axis of evil. Okay. Well, anyway, here we go. Tornado fans.
Let's go.
Let's go. Getting ready to start the third quarter right here. Tornadoes coming to the sideline right here. I believe the Newberry will get the they'll start this, I do believe. Here we go. They'll line the ball up at the 25-yard line. Still got a couple of minutes left. Dave, let's go to a commercial break, and we'll bring it back in right after this commercial break.
Brought to you by Fun Point Food and Arcade, 1100 South Walnut Street in beautiful Stark, Florida. Fun Point is an all-in-one arcade and restaurant that is bound to raise your spirits, sure to please your taste buds, and the games will keep you entertained for hours. Fun Point Food and Arcade, 1100 South Walnut Street in Stark. Feel free to give them a call at 904-966-3380. Make a point to visit Fun Point.
Right, that's what I'm screwed.
All right, here we are, back to live action. Here goes the 12 minutes on the clock for the third quarter. If you're just now tuning in, if you're watching on the spot with David Rogers, look at this nice graphic here, Sheriff, that Dave put up there. Look at it, got the game on one side, got us on the other. Look, he's even got the score there, 20-0.
Yeah.
What a pretty, man, that's pretty, ain't it?
I'll tell you what's prettier.
What's that?
The score.
Well, there it is right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's 20-0.
Besides me, that's the only thing you prettier.
Well, you said Kevin's prettier than you.
Well, my mom said I was pretty.
Okay, does that count? Does that count?
I was pretty ugly. Pretty likely to stay that way.
Pretty
She told me I had a face for radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I have a face for radio too. Somebody said, "Hey, when are you gonna get that haircut?" As soon as Dave cuts it. How about that? All right, here we go.
I just wish I
First
had
and
that.
10. I wish we had it. First and 10 for the 25-yard line. Newberry moving left to right on your radio dial.
Come on.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Looking at it! All the way back at the 18-yard line. And guess who that is? That's big number 3, John Tez Williams, coming around the right end. And sack.
He never got blocked at all.
That is almost a 10-yard loss, almost all the way back to the 15-yard line. That's going to be second and all the way to Newberry for a first down. They got to get to the 35-yard line. Let's see. Ball right in the middle of the field right here. Going to bring one receiver to the right, nobody to the left. He's the only receiver in the pass play. Let's see right here. Looking. Oh, the running back got a little room to the 25, to the 30, to the 35,
First down.
to the 40. I tell you what, that's a nice run.
That's why
Of
they're
17
good.
yards. And that's the first big play that the Newberry offense have had. And that's number 4 for them. That's for the running back, Tavon Tate, 5'8", 160 pounds. And that is a Newberry first down. That was a great play by Newberry.
I'm telling you, that's one of the best plays I've had all night.
Yes, it was. Nice run there. So the Tornadoes with that run blitz, he just slipped it and went down the sideline for 17 yards. Let's call it 18 yards and a Newberry first down. Moving left to right on your radio. Gives it to the back again. He breaks one, but he ain't going to break the second tackle. He's going to get stacked up at the 44-yard line, almost the 45. That's going to be a gain of 4 yards. And that's a nice job by the running back again there after a big carry. David Rogers, Sheriff Gordon Smith, David Holland, and the on-the-spot crew that couldn't be here with us tonight. Glad to be able to bring you the game. I know you can be watching this on the NFHS network, but hey, the play-by-play is what brings it. Hey, we're painting a picture here, right?
You can't get
listen
rid
to
of
this.
that.
Don't listen to that. Oh, my goodness, that's 5 yards. Yeah, that's
Wait,
going to
he
be.
pointing. How about?
Well, let's see. No. Hankerson was trying to get the call, but he wasn't.
Yeah,
I
I'm
see
going to
that.
say that.
That's going to bring the ball to the 49-yard line, just outside the 50. That's going to be second. Let's call it a half a yard for a first down. Let's see if Newberry just tries to pound it out here for the first down. Try to gain some control of this clock, Sheriff.
What do you got, about 6 inches?
Let's call it a half yard. Just got to get on the other side of the 50. Let's call it a half yard. Let's see if they try to run it straight up the gut.
All right,
Right
we
here.
about did it again.
Oh, no, they're trying to get us offside right here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7 men in the box right here. Now, here comes the quarterback. Let's see if he just takes it straight up the gut. And he is going to take it straight up the gut. He'll have his first down. He needed a half yard. No, wait! The ball's on the ground. No, they're going to call it down. They're going to call it down right there. But, hey, he needed a half yard.
Boy, they got a break on that one.
And got 2. That's a great push by that Newberry offensive line, Sheriff.
I don't want to
Big
get into it,
offensive
but they come out doing something different.
Yeah. Number 51 there, Lee Hodges, Mason Markle, Chad Stevenson, Michael Holloway. All those big offensive linemen for Newberry needed a half yard and got 2.
Yeah.
Ball in the near hash at the 48-yard line, moving left to right. Newberry driving. Starting 25 yards. And he's going to get wrapped up. He's going to gain absolutely nothing. Number 29 right there on the tackle, Trent Hankerson. Let's see. Sincere Hankerson was on that tackle. And also Devontae Thompson. What a defense. I tell you what, Sheriff. They are just blowing some of this stuff up. Besides that big run, really, Newberry hadn't done much.
No, they're, like I said, they got that.
But they are driving here. They are driving here. Ball at the Tornado 48-yard line, sticking a receiver out to the left, showing that wing T formation. Gives it right. And he gets stuffed up on Dejon McBride on a 4-yard loss. What a play on McBride as he blew up the center and the guard, and he just tackled the running back for a 4-yard loss. What a play by Dejon McBride, number 55.
Man, our guys are getting physical out there now. I don't know. They're playing very physical football.
What a play there by McBride. And now he's going to come take a breather right here. And big number 51 is going to take a spot. That's Jordan Daniels, Levontre Daniels' brother.
Yeah.
You know, Levontre playing football, going to be playing football at Valdosta State. Yeah, a lot of kids.
School. That's
a great school. Won a lot of championships up there.
Yeah, go there and walk through their campus.
Wide receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Let's see what the quarterback calls on 3rd and 13. Got a timeout. Well, actually got a flag on the play. That's going to be a delay of game right there. Cost Newberry 5 yards after a loss. You just can't have a penalty like that, Gordon. That throws momentum slap out the window.
Well, they had a little bit there for that first
drive there, that run, yeah.
That first set they had some, but
so we've had a loss now, and then they lost 5 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 16. Let's call it 3rd and 17. Ball has got to get all the way inside the 39-yard line of the Tornadoes. Quarterback looking, throws a strike across the hole. My goodness! And Gavin Cook puts a lick on that receiver and separates him from the ball. And wait a minute. Hey. Just easy right there. Hey, cooler heads. They thought it was a cheap shot, but hey, Gavin Cook. Newberry was thinking it was a cheap shot.
Man,
Gavin Cook just leveled him right there and separated him from the ball. Didn't lead with his head, led with his shoulder, and that was a clean hit.
That was as good as it
Now,
gets.
Newberry right there cost themselves 15 yards right there, unless the referee's going to let it go. But that could easily be a penalty. Let's see what the ref. He's not going to let it go.
Our guys didn't swing.
No, he pulled them back. This should be a 15-yard penalty against Newberry in the center right there, which has had a heck of a game right there. That's Mason Markle for the Newberry Panthers.
What was he doing that far down the field?
Yeah, that's going to be a personal foul. Well, I know when he seen the hit, he came running down there, and he should just stay where he's at.
He should have never went down the field.
He just cost his team 15 yards right there. When you're already trailing 20-0 and had some momentum. Look, there's 5 minutes almost off the clock here, and the Tornadoes ain't had the ball yet.
You know, they came off the year they had last year. They're not used to this kind of physicalness, man.
They're not.
It's you can see the frustration in the coach across the field.
Yeah, you can.
Watch him. He's
This is going to be a 15-yarder, and that kid just cost his team some momentum right there.
Too, and you can see the frustration. He's getting aggravated.
Yeah, this ball, Sheriff's going to be all the way inside the 30-yard line to the 29. Goodness gracious. This is going to be from here to Tallahassee for a first down. They got to get inside the Tornado 38-yard line, but it's 4th down. They're going to punt it right here. So 20-0. You don't want to give the Tornadoes the ball right there. Nice. Yeah.
Watch Gavin.
Gavin Cook catches that 39-yard line. And I'm liking something. Besides that hit he just had, he's making some nice fielding punts.
This
may be a special kid right here. Gavin Cook, he was special last year.
He got burned on the play tonight, the one play.
That's okay.
But he got turned around.
He got turned around right there.
He was trying to watch, he got turned around and realized the other kid came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Hey, but where's he been on tonight?
Yeah, he's been on with everything
else. He's
else.
on the spot tonight.
Yeah, he's on the spot tonight. Dave, you got him on the spot tonight? Gavin Cook. You got him on the spot, don't you? Yeah. Mr. Gavin Cook.
There's so many great talent out there tonight. The kids, the great kids, I mean, they're doing what they're told to do. It's just watching the sideline. Look at it. Just watch.
Yeah, you can just see what's going on. Look at the coaching here.
Yeah.
You're just seeing a different vibe right here. All right, Tornado with their first possession.
Let's see what we do.
Yep, 4 minutes and 18 seconds. The Newberry Panthers held the ball and got nothing. Actually got minus yards after a good running play by the running back. Here we go. Shanks in the shotgun. Brings number 15. Lines him up in the wing. Here we go. Gives it to Davion Thompson. Davion Thompson right there. And he's going to gain 9 yards. And that's going to be close to a first down. Straight up the gut right there behind the center and the right guard right there.
First football right there.
Yes, sir. Just power football right there. Shanks gives it to the running back. And Thompson with a great carry of almost 9 yards. Let's call it second and a long one. Got to get the ball just on the other side of the 49-yard line, moving right to left. Gives it to Davon. Oh, my goodness.
They read that one.
They read that one. Yeah, number 6 right there with a great play, Riley Hester. He's coming in playing a little linebacker. Riley Hester, 5'11", 150, coming from that corner spot.
Look at a little hiccup in the handoff.
Playing a little strong safety. We call that the Jack linebacker or the Mike linebacker, whatever. Yeah.
We call it Mike,
Yep. So here we go. Coming in. That was a nice play by him. Great play by the Newberry defense. It's going to put a loss of about almost 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 from the 46-yard line. Let's see what they dial up. Gives it to Devontae Thompson. He's going to lean forward. He may have it right here. It's going to be close. Let's see.
See where he spotted.
Just on the other side. Going to be a little short right there because the ball's on the near hash. They're going to call for a measurement. I think, Sheriff, he's going to be about a half yard short or a couple of feet.
Where I'm looking at it, doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't look good there. Needed to get it on the other side of the 49, and now he's Yeah, they're going to bring out a measurement right here. They're all going to talk about it. 6:18 left in the third quarter. Nice game so far for the Tornadoes. Doing a lot of different things, some things I didn't see him do last year.
He's showing a lot of different plays, a lot of different.
What's our fans saying there? A lot of fans enjoying the broadcast?
They are. They're out there watching.
Good deal.
Got a little,
Got a little love from everybody?
A little love, baby. A little love. They love football.
Yeah, they do. You know, it's a Friday night. I know people's got things to do. Usually tune in on the spot. You got 10 or 11 or 12 live viewers as far as we know. I got 4 or 5 right here. Ain't no big deal. Hey, we're bringing you Tornado football no matter what.
I would rather be in that place, and I get to talk about it all night long.
Oh, God, yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly
right. On the sideline there, the kids slapping them in the head.
Yeah. I wish we could share it to your page.
I don't know how.
I don't either, because we're going to lose the feed. Dave, you know how to do that without losing the feed? I've tried it, man, and you know what? Everybody says, where'd you go?
Yeah.
Start. So, okay, here we go with that measurement. Let's see if I'm right. He's going to stretch. Yep, I'm right, ain't I? See, look at there. Just about a foot.
Yep. About a foot.
Man, we read that right there. See, you can see it from this angle right here. He needed to get that ball just on the other side of that hash mark right there for the first down.
Let's see what we do here.
4th and inches right here.
We're going manpower.
We going for it right here. 4th and inches from the 49-yard line. Let's see if Shanks gets up in the center. No, he's going to stay in the shotgun. Big number 5 is sitting in the pistol right behind him.
They got a blitz coming.
They got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 6, 7 men in the box. Let's see what the Tornadoes do here with 6:17 left in the third quarter. Gives it to big number 5. He got his first down.
He got that more.
Hey, he needed a foot, and he got 3 yards, and he's going to have a Tornado first down running off the left side of that line. Number 53 right there, Easton Wynn. Who's that? Big number 76, Michael McKenzie. I tell you what, left tackle and left guard right there doing some damage. Twin receivers to the left, twins to the right. Ball at the Newberry 47-yard line. Tornadoes on the move. Shanks looking. He's got pressure. He throws it out in the flat. There's the catch. Wide open to number 18. Inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He's going to be a little short right there. But that's another catch for Jeremiah Crum. Great play by Crum, and Shanks, hey, didn't take off running. Hit that little out right there. Get positive yards.
Who's number 53 kid?
Number 53, that's Easton Wynn.
I'll tell you, that kid's really, man, just both of the guards are really.
Yeah, both of the guards and both of the tackles, I'm impressed. Trip receivers to the right, one to the left, that's Crum. Gives it a running back, Pollard, straight up the left side, leans all the way to the 31-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 9 yards, and that's a Tornado first down. Tornado first down right there, and we got a man down right here, and that's what we can't afford right there. That looks like number 51 right there. That's Jordan Daniels, who we just talked about.
Could be a cramp.
Yeah, could be a cramp right here. The trainer, Crystal Roseborough, does a great job.
Yes.
You know her very well.
She's been here for years with us now.
And she loves it here. She says she ain't going nowhere.
They tried to send her somewhere.
Oh, yeah, they did. She said, no, I ain't going nowhere. Have you ever met her parents?
Yes.
Nice people.
Good
From
people.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, we've seen them at the weightlifting banquet. Oh, man, what nice people there. So I think we got a cramp right here, 5:08 left, 20-0, and the Tornadoes are on the move right here against Newberry. Newberry, a great season last year, got a lot of returning players, a lot of young players. That's a big lineup over there, Sheriff, and we're putting it to them right now.
We're showing, man. I'm just. It's hard to get the smile off my face right now.
Oh, I know it is, Sheriff, and I can tell you, man. You know, as radio broadcasters and doing, we got to be. We can root for our team, but we got to show love to the other team as well. Yeah, that's what Chuck Kramer told me.
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, but we're not on the radio tonight.
That's right.
We're not on the radio tonight. Hey, 51 looks like a little cramp right there.
I think so. You can walk it off.
Yeah, there you go.
Give us some pickle juice. We'll be all right.
So the ball, let's call it at the 30. Let's call it the inside the 33-yard line. Tornadoes, to get a first down, has got to get inside the 23-yard line, moving left to right on your radio dial. They are in Newberry Panther territory, or positive territory as we like to call it. Trip receivers to the right, Crum to the left. Pollard in the backfield. Look throws that screen out there to number 8. He's got it to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. to the 15-yard line, and he just goes down. But there is a flag out there, and that's going to be a hold on the receiver out there, and that's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the Tornadoes.
Yep.
And that's going to back them up. Again, another big play of about 14 yards, and that's coming back. Wow. Tornadoes are their own worst enemy, ain't they?
We've got to get those worked out.
Yes, we do.
Didn't need that. Was unnecessary.
Now, hey, and Sheriff and Dave, I'll tell you something, and listeners, Byron's on listening, Mitchell, you cannot do this. And I'm not saying Newberry's not a good team. I can see that they're a good team. Just running into a buzzsaw tonight. We're a little bit better than what we have been.
What they expected.
And I still think Newberry's going to move the ball, and we'll see what happens. However, let me say this. When you cannot do that against teams like Madison County, Baker County,
they'll make you pay for it. They'll make you
say
pay for it.
They're going to make you pay.
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go.
A little pass out of number 8 to the 25.
Come on.
Makes a man miss to the 20, all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Any fun to watch.
Yes, he is. That's going to be a gain of about 13 yards, and that's going to be a Tornado first down. So the play right there that just got the penalty on, we got that yards back plus 4, and now guess what? We are inside the red zone.
He didn't give up. He kept kicking it and going. He didn't give up with the play.
Yeah, and the receiver made a great block this time.
Yes.
He didn't hold. Ball on the near hash at the 19-yard line. Shanks at the shotgun, 3 yards behind the center. Number 15 out to the left. Shanks looking, rolling. He's wide open out there. He throws it, and he's got it. He's down to about the 2-yard line. Man, that's going to be a first down, a gain of 13 yards. Shanks to number 8 right there, Jaron Alexander, who's already made some catches.
Yes.
And that's going to be a Tornado. First down. And it's a Tornado. First and goal to go from the 2-yard line, already leading 20-0. Wow, what a play there from Shanks to Alexander.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's going to line Travis Hankerson out here to the left. Let's see. Going to give it to Pollard. No, Shanks is going to keep it himself. Shanks is going to take it in, and that's going to be a Tornado touchdown. But let's see. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a Tornado touchdown. Shanks on a 2-yard run. I thought that he blew the whistle, and there was a penalty flag.
That's what
I was looking for that. But no, Shanks in on a 2-yard touchdown, and the Tornadoes are starting to put it up.
I think what you see was the kid shoot.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Because I looked, I said, did he throw a flag? Because they had me fooled at first.
They had me fooled. So 26-0, 3:37 left. And here we go. Our kicker, number 22, did miss one, Hayden Hughes. Let's see if he can add another one.
Man, that kid.
Yeah, I tell you. You know, I'd like to see what he would do with a rush. I wish they'd let him rush a little bit. I just want to see what he'd do, you know, when the rush is coming. Like you said, everybody in the stadium watching him.
The coach lets the time run out and backs him up again.
Let him kick
They want to know for sure that's what his intention is.
Well, yeah, let's see. I don't know. I think this snap's coming. Nah, he's going to kick it from right there. Let's see. That kick is up and good.
Ain't nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong with that one. Back him up. Maybe we shouldn't back him up 5 yards. Let's let him kick him from there all night with the new score. 27-0, and I'll tell you, the Tornadoes are putting it on the Newberry Panthers right now. Wow, what a play there. The Tornadoes, I'm telling you, speed kills. And guess what?
It's killing them.
Oh, my goodness gracious. And you're talking playing, they don't care if they're 20 pounds bigger.
No.
The Tornadoes are just running right through them.
They're much bigger than we are.
They are much bigger than we are. I wish we could get you a closer up picture. But if you see some of these Newberry, well, I'll read y'all some weights. 215, 275, 200, 215, 220. There's some big old 205. We don't have that big of a kids out there. I mean, there's some of them out there that size.
We only got a couple.
The linemen.
About it.
I mean, okay, Matt Bride. Matt Bride probably is what? 235, 240, 250?
250 most.
Yeah.
With pads.
Yeah, and then the Daniels kid. I mean, you know, so, you know, Haynes Sincere ain't that big.
No.
So here we go. Looking. And Shanks, oh my goodness, and the running back's going to get stuck up. He lost his shoe there.
Yes, I'm telling you.
And he gets game tackled. Number 32, number 7, which is Hankerson.
What are you using, Velcro cleats?
32 is Dejon McBride. Dejon McBride blew the play up I don't know what they're using out there.
That's the second time their players have lost shoes. I don't know if they're using that Velcro stuff now.
Well, you know, when you play on this AstroTurf field, you know what I mean.
We didn't
get that.
You know, we played in cow patty.
You know what? You played in cowboy boots when you played, right?
If that's what you had.
You had spurs? Had spurs on them?
Had to get some grip.
Oh, goodness. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our very own sheriff, Gordon Smith. Here we go. Second down and 12. There's throws that little screen out there. No, sir. Henderson said no way, but he did break a tackle. Broke a tackle and got a couple extra yards. But Hankerson was all over him. So was McBride. We've been calling Dejon McBride. We've been calling Sincere Hankerson. We've been calling Devontae Thompson. They have been in the backfield all night long. Chasen Clark. Cook on the hit. I mean, we are covering their receivers up.
Every kid is playing to their potential.
Yes, they are. And I was talking to Jimmy Clark and our buddy there, Kurt Miracle, and the coaches and stuff. And they said, this is the group that you said that are coming up that played together, that won the middle school championship.
They're here.
Hey,
they're
fast.
They've arrived.
They've arrived. They're fast. And here they go with the run blitz.
Here they come.
He timed it just right, but he's got protection. Throws over the mountain. Nice step to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. It's a 40, to the 45. And we finally catch him at the 36-yard line. That is the prettiest pass play I've seen all night. And it was done by the Newberry Panthers. Gordon, what a rope that kid threw. And he hit him in stride. And we got number 7 down. This may not be a good play at all. Number 7 is holding his knee. That's Sincere Hankerson. And I hope this is not what I think it is. Wow, what a play there by the Newberry quarterback.
Looks like a cramp.
Okay, I hope so. But that was a 39-yard pass play, and what a rope that kid threw. Good grief.
You're trying to tell me I'm supposed to like that?
You're supposed to like that, Sheriff, I'm telling you.
I'm a little biased. I got to admit, brother.
You got to admit when that was a good play.
It was a good play. Didn't have to say I like it.
That's true. We got to say it was a good play.
It was a good play. It was good to watch. It's the wrong color uniform. That was the wrong color uniform.
That was the wrong color uniform. Oh my goodness gracious.
You can't take you can't take nothing away from that play.
No, you can't take nothing away from that play. Oh my goodness, I got to hit continue here. Sheriff, what do we got? You get hit and continue? I can undo this probably now so we can set it up there pretty now. So there we go. All right. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. There we are. All right. So Hankerson is going to run off of his own accord right there.
That's a breath.
That's a breath right there. I thought he hurt himself, hurt his knee, but here he comes off the field. Looks just like his brother Malik Hankerson, who plays at Edwaters College. Here we go. Minute 49 left. 27-0 Tornadoes. But the Newberry Panthers are on the move. Looking at pumps. He's got his
wide open again.
And Cook,
what's going on?
No, Cook eased off because if he'd have hit that receiver, he'd have hit a defenseless receiver, 15-yard penalty on pass interference, and maybe targeting, and a first down. But Cook eased up. He's seen the ball overthrown.
Played smart.
Good play by Cook.
Unfortunately, the guy, look at they're doing push-up.
Yeah, he's out there doing something. You know why he's doing push-ups? Because he should have had it.
He should have caught that one.
Yeah, 1:39 left.
The receiver was wide open again.
Yeah, that's John Tez Williams over there. He's been on a couple of pass deflections, couple of plays, and in the backfield, and also on a couple of nice catches. Here we go. Is that going to be a legal formation? No, they're going to get the Tornadoes offsides. They're going to give him 5 yards.
They don't need no help.
No. So he gave a delay of game call, and it should have been offsides. The referee's got to do some work. He did this. Look. That's delay of game. Yeah. No, come on, ref. Offsides. There you go.
It's spring for them, too.
Yeah, it is.
They're working the kinks up.
Yeah. Ball at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 5 from Newberry. One of the deepest penetrations of the night. Let's see if the Tornadoes can hold them out of the end zone with 1:36 left. Twin receivers to the right, stacked up, one to the left. Looks, hey, the quarterback's going to keep it. Turf Monster got him for about a 4-yard loss. This is going to be 3rd and 9 from the, let's call it the 34-yard line. They got to get the ball inside the 25-yard line. Ball on the far hash, moving left to right on your radio dial.
You know, if they get close enough, that kicker out there for the game.
Yeah, he was nailing them too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, we want a shutout here, don't we?
Well, I'd love it.
Yeah.
I mean, my feelings wouldn't be hurt. you know, when it comes to my Tornadoes, you know, it's
Yeah, and I hear you, man. Me too. I tell you, you know,
when it's Friday football, everything I wear is red. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, and we do the same thing. Let's see what happens here. 3rd and 9.
Good fake.
Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Oh, my goodness. He got tripped up there about the 30-yard line. That was a big hit by him.
That was a hit. He smacked the ground hard.
Yes, he did. That's big. Number 39, the smallest guy on the field right there.
He caught him in the knees.
Knees, yeah. I don't even see the 30. I don't see a 39.
That's no 39.
That's 22, ain't it?
That's 22.
Yeah, that's Hayden Hughes.
Yeah.
So, or 20. 28.
Is that a 29, Mississippi?
That's a 29, we count backwards. You know how to Mississippi?
I've been going through Mississippi this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my son and I driving across the country together.
Yes, you are. When do you leave?
Going to California. We're going to leave tomorrow about 2 o'clock. My son and I, we're going to travel across. Probably hope we'll get the first night up in Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay, get toward Jackson. Yeah, you should be able to. Leaving at 2. You're going to get an hour. So, if you get there about 8 or 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we relax.
Yeah, you'll be relaxed. Yeah.
He's driving. I'm riding and telling him. I'm giving him, telling the rules.
Yeah.
I'm the man in charge.
There you go. Well, that's the end of the third quarter. Hey, Sheriff, end of the third quarter, 27-0. Your Tornadoes.
Isn't that pretty?
That is. Hey, we still got a quarter left. Hey, what about the Liars Club?
Well, now they wouldn't just outright lie.
No, they wouldn't, would they?
They tell the truth different ways before they lie.
I hear.
But they're excited. They support our community. Those are local people who've been here their whole life, so it gives them something to talk besides politics,
There you go. If y'all are tuning in, I've seen Wayne Popple. He's a big Union County fan. Hey, Wayne, all over them right now, 27-0. They are driving on us, starting at the fourth quarter right here. They're going to be moving right to left on your radio dial. The ball is on the near hash, right at the 30-yard line. David Rogers, Sheriff Gordon Smith, Dave Holland, our producer from On the Spot with David Rogers. Glad that y'all can join in. We've got 8, 9, 10 people live here. We got 5 or 6 here. I know it's a Friday night, but it's a spring Friday night. Spring game here, Sheriff, between Newberry and the Tornadoes, and it's been all Tornadoes so far.
It's been all Tornadoes, and God gave us a gift with the weather. I mean, we don't get this enough.
Well, no, we don't.
I said it earlier, but I'm telling you, just the atmosphere, the little coolness in the air, the little crispness, makes it great for Friday night lights.
It does.
I'm telling you, it doesn't get much better than this.
They brought a
Not
crowd.
those old Bradford County.
No.
When you're up by 27 points in the third quarter.
You feel good, right? Hey, they brought a nice crowd. I know you are. Hey, but that's all right. Keep over there. My goodness. Hey, he ripped off 5, 6, 7 yards.
And that's no room.
That's the big quarterback right there. And that's going to be a Newberry Panther first down. So we got a tornado down. Yeah. Let's see what we got here, as we've got an injury timeout. That is a first down. The ball, they're going to mark it at the 22-yard line, and I'm trying to get the number of who's hurt right there. So, let's see. Krista Rosenberg out there looking, and we got the coaching staff out there. Let's see if he gets help off his on the court. He's trying to, still on both of his knees right here. So let's see what happens here.
Just stay in Brandon, Mississippi. Good piece of advice.
There you go.
Last time I stayed, my kids were small. We stayed the night in Jackson. Got our car broke into. That's been, Lord, Hayden's 22 now. We're driving across the country. He was 7 or 8
You should
years
stay in
old.
Pascagoula. You should stay in Pascagoula, Mississippi, but you're going to cut off through Mobile.
I got to stay in a place I can spell, man.
I'll help you spell it. Anyway, the young man is up. He's sitting up right here, trying to get a number right here. I wonder if that's number 17, Mr. Cook. I don't see him out there, and I wonder if that's him. He was the one in on that tackle. Let's see if I'm right.
All right, y'all put your hands together.
That is number 17.
Yeah,
Gavin Cook. How about that? Hey, my eyes are still pretty good.
I fit to say.
That's not bad. But either way, that's going to be a Newberry first down with 11:48 left in the game. All Tornadoes right now, 27-0. David Rogers and Sheriff Gordon Smith, and Big Kevin Howe couldn't be here tonight. He had some other obligations. My crew couldn't be here tonight as well, as they were working, and Mitchell getting ready for racing, and also everybody, they all had something going on. But I see that they're watching, so and doing some things there. So here we are. Ball right outside the 22-yard line on the near hash. quarterback in the shotgun, brings his receiver in motion. Looking, number three, looking. Throws a rocket right across the, and that's intercepted, but that's going to come back because that's going to be pass interference on the Tornadoes, even though he's going to take it 100 yards to the house, 30 to the 25, to the 20, to the 15. That's not going to be a Tornado touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4 just took one to the house, Demetrius Pringle, but you got a flag right there. That's going to be pass interference on Pringle. Pringle's, they're going to catch Pringle on a pass interference. That, ladies and gentlemen, that would have been a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown, all for naught. But I'll tell you what, I like the play. He was being aggressive. It was a duck. It was a duck. When he went to get it, he bumped the receiver. They're going to call it every time. That's going to be first and goal for the Newberry Panthers after exciting 100-yard interception return for a touchdown.
I got tired watching that one.
I did too.
I had to catch my
And
breath.
Pringle, I can tell Pringle's fast. Hey, Demetrius Pringle, how about that?
That kid.
He's got wheels. Hey, he just outran. Hey, the guy was trying to get an angle on him, Sheriff, and he still outran him.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
At an angle couldn't.
Goodness gracious alive.
One of our fastest players. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, the ball's going to be brought inside the 5-yard line, I do believe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
2, 1.
Oh, it's personal fouls on both teams? Well, I didn't see that. I thought they were calling for pass interference. Well, that negates the play. We'd have had a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. So 2 unsportsmanlike conducts and personal foul penalties. That's going to replay the down. Why don't you just leave the ball there? You're going to mark it up and then you're going to bring it back. They want to be seen. Well, no, he said it was okay. Now the call is there. Personal foul there. Personal foul there. Okay, because it was dead ball personal fouls. The play will stand. So, pass interference from Demetrius Pringle, but he had a 100-yard interception return. But the Newberry Panthers are in business, brings that wide receiver in motion. And that's going to be a false start on the Newberry Panthers. That'll back them up 5 yards. Oh, no, they're going to catch the Tornadoes off sides. We got to watch that, Gordon. I tell you, we can't give those kind of penalties to some good teams.
We're in the red zone. It's
you're first and you could get a first down inside the 1. You don't want to give them any yards. Now the ball is inside the 6-yard line.
Let's see what we do with our defense.
First,
stand up with this.
1st and 5. You can get a first down inside the 1-yard line. The ball in the center of the field right here, closer to the left hash. Their quarterback, he's got the pistol, running back number 4, and then number 3 in the pistol. And I tell you what, he runs it off the left side. And that's a nice 5-yard touchdown right off the left side for Newberry. And just like that, the Newberry Panthers are on the board, 27-6. Great run there by their running back, number 5, Trey Butler. He's quarterback athlete, and he lined back up there in the shotgun, and just took it himself off the left side, and that's a Newberry touchdown. They're going to go for 2 right here to try to close the gap to 27-8, and the game ain't over yet, Sheriff. 10:34 left.
They're going to try to kick.
They're going to go ahead and kick it here. They got a good kicker, too. So let's see what happens here. Kick is up and good.
We barely
got it in there, but it's good either way. 27-7, and the Newberry Panthers got a little momentum right now. Oh my goodness, Sheriff! I thought we had a 100-yard interception return. My, that was pretty. Right down the sideline. I just let it go because I wasn't going to call him because I knew it was coming back. You seen it too, didn't you?
It was wide open.
Well, I was going to call it as he was going if I wouldn't have seen that penalty.
Like a butcher. I mean, it's wide open as a butcher knife. I mean, we both seen it.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
didn't get excited.
Newberry's in the single wing. Yes, they are, and they're also running the. They're running that triple option as well, and they're also in the wing T, Tom Bailey. So we're seeing them line up. They're trying a little bit of everything. They've they've run the Newberry Cat. They've run all kinds of things, but either way, they are on the board, and it's 27-7 Tornadoes for everybody that's listening. But a 5-yard run right there has got the Newberry Panthers on the board. the Tornadoes will take over from their 25-yard line. In the spring game, there's no kick, so no kickoffs. So each team will rotate possessions, and then they'll start at their 25-yard line.
Let's see how Bradford comes back here. Let's see what they do.
Our trigger man, Dejon Shanks, the sophomore quarterback, is about 20 receivers right. There's a running back. And that's number 14, making one man miss, making another man miss. And he's going to have a gain all the way to the 41-yard line, 16-yard run, and that's a Tornado first down
right there.
That's the way to come back right there. That's Traymon Johnson.
Come right back, punched him right back in the mouth. I mean, that's the way to do it.
Actually, that's Jalen Maiden right there on the run right there. Another running back, Jaden Malin. He's a transfer. Yep. So let's see here. Right here, Jalen Maiden. And we're going to have a penalty.
What?
Here we go.
What he said?
That's going to be a hold right there. Yeah, they're going to give him a spot foul right there. So this is going to be first down. And let's call it 9 yards. After a gain of 16, the penalty brings it back. Let's call it the 22, let's say, here we go.
Right back.
Right back to him.
Got first down.
Yep, all the way to the 38-yard line.
Same kick, same play.
That ball was at the 27-yard line. That's going to be a pickup right there of about 10 yards. And that's a Tornado first down.
Right there.
First down.
Yeah, and they are running that power too as well. So they're bringing that running back. Newberry brought that running back in the pistol, and they're also bringing them car left, side car right. We've got our running back in the pistol right now. Grits the handoff to the 47, to the 48, to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 11 yards, and another first down on the far hash. And the Tornadoes are running the ball off that big offensive line. They're running it left, especially to the left side with the left guard and the left tackle. Up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Shanks gives a running back again. Another about 3 or 4 yards as they lean forward. And the Tornadoes are moving quickly here.
I think
9-11, 9-10.
Newberry's tiring out their defenses.
Yeah, and I think Coach Tomlinson sees that, so he's starting to run this hurry-up offense. Number 25 is in the ball game for the Tornadoes, and that's Jamez Jameson, should I say. Throws it out here, quick screen. Number 26 makes one.
Oh, he missed it.
To the 45, to the 40, to the 35, all the way to the 33-yard line. And that's another Tornado first down after a gain of 17 yards. The Tornadoes are on the move again. Ball on the near hash at the 30. They're going to mark him at the 32-yard line. That's a 16-yard gain and a Tornado first down. Here we go. The Tornadoes lining up quickly. Going to have twin receivers to the left. That's 26 and 2. Khalil Cummings, actually trip receivers. They're going to line Sincere Hankerson up here in the slot. Stoppage of play right here. Uh-oh, that's going to be a... we'll call offsides or a false start. False start on the Tornadoes. The receiver lined up on the other side there. And not parallel with the ball, which would be an offsides or a false start.
They're in this hurry up. They didn't get. Usually they woke up, get lined up with the.
Well, then they'll ask the ref, and he didn't ask the ref if he was lined up. So most receivers normally do that. But here we go, same thing. So trip receivers to the left, one to the right. Here we go. Gives the ball to the running back. Right up the right side. That's big number 25. Leans inside the 33-yard line. That's a nice pickup right there. Number 25, Jamez Jameson. That's a nice 4-yard pickup right there. It's going to be 2nd 11 from the 30, let's call it, Sheriff, what, the 33-yard line?
That's what it's at.
33-yard line on the near hash. Number 24 and number 7, that's Hankerson. And of course, Demarion Hood over here to the right.
Coach is putting some new players in.
Yeah, he is. It looks like a lot of new offensive linemen getting somebody. Yeah, give him a little opportunity. You're up 27-7. Here we go. Shanks throws it out in the flat. Wide receiver screen. Makes one man miss, but he won't make that second man miss as he'll lean forward for about 3 yards. So the ball will be at the 30-yard line. That's going to be about a third. And let's call it, they're going to mark it at the 31.
Yep.
At the 31, so gain of 2 on the far hash. Third And let's call it a long 8, Sheriff.
It's a long 8, but I'm telling you, the coach is putting in some different players. So we got a little getting back in rhythm there.
Let's see. He's going to throw that wide receiver screen out here again. He needs to make a man miss, and he's not.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Newberry ate that up. I'll tell you what, number 25 for Newberry right there on that tackle, Reggie White. Number 22, Bryce Russell. Several players in there.
24. God, just...
Yeah, that was who caught the ball right there. Just didn't make a play right there. And I was reading off the Newberry guys that was in on that tackle. So it's going to be 4th and 11. Loss of 3 yards.
We're going to go for it, looks like.
Let's see what he's going to do here.
We got some
Twin receivers to the left, twin receivers to the right. He's going to line up out here, number 24, over here to the near boundary. Looking. And Shanks makes one man miss. He's got open field. No, he's going to throw it deep right there. Oh, the overthrow receiver at the 2-yard line. That was number 2, Khalil Cummins, he was looking for. And that would have been a spectacular catch. But the Tornadoes will turn it over on downs to the Newberry Panthers. Let's see if we can get hold of him right here, Sheriff. We got a officials timeout with the water break. Let's take one with them, Dave. Let's take a commercial break right here. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Back in that time, that was true.
Yeah, Shane's overthrow it. Here we are, 6:05 left in the game, Sheriff. I tell you what, I'm gonna get off my live feed here. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it with yours there. How about that? Well, I'll tell you what. Now we'll leave it up there for another 6 minutes.
Might
Right?
as well. 6 minutes not gonna hurt.
6 minutes ain't gonna hurt nobody. 6:05 left in the 4th quarter. All Tornadoes 27-7. Newberry scored on their last possession. Let's see what they can do. They are exactly 68 yards away from pay dirt. Gives it to the running back, runs off the right side, makes one man miss, makes another man miss, but he won't make the 3rd man miss as he gets hit at the 34-yard line. And Sincere Hankerson in on about his 11th tackle tonight. I tell you what, that's exactly right. So, Dave, that must not be charging. Battery level's getting low on the on the internet connection. Yeah, so not sure what's going on there, but we're almost done here. About 5 minutes left in the ball game. Hopefully this clock run, we should be all right here. So, yeah, all right, we'll check that later. So here we go, Sheriff. One receiver out here to the left. That's number 5. Shotgun formation's their quarterback. He's going to bring that. He's going to bring that guy in motion. But I'll tell you what. Look at the Tornadoes just swarm him up right there. You think you've got a crease, and then all of a sudden there's number 15. There's number 10. There's number 12. Just call him out 7, 54.
Just like that, it was gone.
Yeah, just like that. It closed up. That is the speed that we're talking about. That was number 30 in on the tackle. Elijah Noonan in on that tackle, coming off from his left side. So we got number 48 in the ball game right now. That's Hayden Cravat.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Cole Crosby's.
He's putting a little bit of everybody in out there.
Number 6 is in. Yeah. Aaron Alexander's in. Sincere's still in there. Number 30, Elijah Noonan, as I said, is in there. And here we go. Looking. Quarterback keeper. He runs off the right side. Nice burst of speed. A gain of 13 yards. And that's a Newberry first down at the Tornado 44-yard line. Nice run there by their quarterback.
Yeah, it was. Well, he didn't have many options left.
No, he didn't.
He's running out of options. He's giving all of his defensive people, players, a chance to play, get them some field time. I give the coach credit for that. So all the kids and the parents that come out are getting to see. Plus, they need to have that experience. We never know when injury is going to occur.
That's right.
And so they're all getting against a good team.
I hate to say this, you're one play away from somebody else having to step in.
So playing smart. Let these kids learn. We don't need to win by a big mark. Let everybody get some game time.
That's right. Gives it on that jet sweep, and what a little speed, a burst of speed there, number 22 showed. He leans forward to the 48-yard line, gain another 4, almost 5 yards.
Newberry's not doing the same as our coach. They're keeping a lot of the same people that are trying to get. They're trying to get something.
Yeah, they're trying to get some cohesiveness.
Their pride's there. They're trying to get some.
Yeah. So most of their starters are still in there. And like I said, they're trying to put something together right there. The Tornadoes really shut them down. As number 60 right there, Aaron Alexander comes off for a breather.
He deserves it.
Yes, he
Give that
does.
kid a breather.
So the Tornadoes basically got their second unit in there right now.
Yes.
And let's see what the Newberry Panthers decide to do at their own 48-yard line. Brings it. Nope. Take the jet sweep. Another keeper up the right side, and that's another gain of 13 yards as they are gashing the Tornado defense right now.
Got one down.
And we got one down right there. Let's see what's going on there. And he is grasping his right knee there, trying to get you a number. So that's going to be a timeout right there with 3 minutes left. Injury timeout. Hopefully this young man's okay. He's grabbing his helmet there, and that could just be a painful. Hopefully that's just a painful cramp. Well, I hope so too. So, but he's grasping his head right there, and I hope this is not what I think it is. 27-7, as we're looking to find out who this player is that got injured on that last play. Newberry on the drive here. Last couple of drives, Sheriff, they've looked pretty good. And they're starting to figure out a little bit of the Tornado defense, even though we've got some reserve players in. Newberry trying to show a little pride right here. If they can score against this Tornadoes defense, make it a 2-score game, hey, they go home with a win, at least on the second half of this ball game.
You got it. Old Big Roger's been on cue tonight.
Yeah.
Big Roger Cruz.
Big Roger Cruz all
I'll
over.
give him a shout. He's been
Yeah.
He's right on.
Big Roger the Tornado Cruz. You know him?
That's it. Big Tornado Cruz.
Yeah, that's number 30 right there. Oh, holding his leg right there. Looks like an ankle injury. That's Elijah Noonan, playing a little bit of linebacker, plays a little tight end for us as well. So hopefully Elijah's okay.
Big Roger.
Oh, look at that.
Coach Griffiths got him
That's
picked
big
up.
Coach Griffiths.
Holy smokes.
Good grief, man. He's a strong dude, ain't he?
Ooh wee.
Have you ever wrestled him?
I used to pick on him when he was a kid. I don't do that
I
anymore.
bet you won't do that now, will you?
No. I let him get by with it now.
Yep. So that's why you got him right there for you. You can just pick them kids
That
up
right
and just
there.
bring him right there. So here we go. Quarterback keeps it himself. Man, he is gashing. This quarterback's trying to press.
He's trying to lead the team. We didn't see him the first part of the game. Where was that guy?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what,
He's
he's
holding him back or something.
look at the size of the kid. He's got a nice height on him. That's number 3 for the Newberry Panthers. That's Thad Rucker, 6'1", 190 pounds.
They kept him. Remember the first part of the game?
Yes, they did.
They let the other kid play, but they needed him. They put him out there. He's trying to be the one-man show right here.
Hey, three
He's
rushes.
his team. He's building it. His team spirit to show he's leading. That's what a quarterback does.
3 rushes, 22 yards, just right there. And they are gashing right now the Tornado defense. And he was going to give it to him on that jet sweep, but he said, no, I was going to keep it because he was looking for another 10 yards.
He's seen it.
So here we go. Kid smart right here. Keeps going over his coach. Good-looking player over there.
I'm glad they hit him the first half.
Yeah. I tell you what, he's a good-looking ball player. We got a Newberry timeout with 2:12 left.
They may have been trying to hide him, knowing we may be playing him again in the year.
No, that's a possibility because we are in the same class, and that's exactly right.
Could be playing.
All the coaches don't show all their cards here. You can tell right now. Let's be honest, the Tornadoes out physical these guys, out hustle these guys tonight, and Newberry may be bigger, but sometimes bigger ain't always better. And you can see the Tornadoes' speed tonight as they just ran sideline to sideline. They stuffed everything up in the backfield. They had a couple of nice plays, that one pass play and that one running play. Besides that, buddy, there hasn't been much.
There's not, and I'm telling you, I look at all the kids we've watched tonight. I don't see any. There's 2 minutes left, but I'm not disappointed in any of the actions of our kids. We've had some penalties, more than we should have.
Right.
But it's spring.
It is.
We're working those kinks out. Not near as many we had last year this time.
Yeah, and how about a 100-yard interception return? That was phenomenal. Yeah. So let's see if this quarterback runs it off the right side. Let's see. Yep, gonna run it off the right side. This time he gets absolutely nothing as the Tornadoes smash him up right there. Maybe a half-a-yard gain. I think they're gonna give him a yard loss.
I was going to say, I don't think he gained anything.
He didn't gain nothing. He got absolutely stuffed up right there. The Tornadoes said enough's enough. 151, 150, and the clock running. if the Newberry Panthers going to do something, they better do it quickly.
And he's not playing against our first starting team. I mean,
No.
They've got a lot of kids that we're playing out there that are learning. So to be able to stop him like that,
These are all sophomores and freshmen out here right now.
That's what you got.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Kudos.
Dude, you need to put them in. You have to.
They got to learn to play in the big time. So here we go.
Here we go. Let's see if this running back runs it. Okay, he's going to look. Throws the ball deep. Oh, what a pretty play right there. It's here we go. Can we do it? To the 20. He's down the sideline. It's a 100 yard. For a first down. Look at that. Look at that right there. Hey, that's a 100. Give me a second. That's a 100-yard interception return for the second time tonight. And what a play. The Newberry quarterback overthrew the receiver and a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. And Sheriff, whoa, with the icing on the cake.
Son.
What a play there.
That lady's singing tonight.
Boy, you ain't just a kidding. What a play there by number 8, Jaron Alexander. 100-yard interception return to the house for a touchdown. Not a single soul touched that kid. The new score right now is 33-7.
Look across the field. There's no gas left in Newberry.
No, not at all.
Son.
I don't see any flags.
No, this is good right here. We got to kick the extra point, right?
Yep.
Or wait a minute, or do we have a flag?
He picked something up.
Are you kidding me? Are we going to have another 100-yard interception return called back? That score ain't changed. Oh, come on now. There was nobody over there. He had a clear sideline. Where are you calling that penalty at? Unless they're calling a pass interference penalty or a holding penalty, and they're calling it on us, baby. So that play will go for naught.
That flag came in so late.
Wow.
When they ran down the field and scored, there was no flag on the field.
The score is 27-7, ladies and gentlemen. Should be 33-7, maybe even 41-7. 2, ladies and gentlemen. 2, Sheriff. Tell them 2. Say 2.
I'm going to cuss. No, I can't even say 2. I'm going to cuss.
Just say 2 for me.
2.
2 100-yard interception returns for touchdowns, and they get called back. Now, this penalty...
Can I say BS?
Yeah.
And you said I got to cheer for the other side?
Wow. Well, it wasn't them.
But what's...
I didn't see anything.
Where's the...
Well, what they did is they called holding on the cornerback. Here we go. And there's that kid throwing the ball again.
What about their guy holding?
Let's see right there. They're going to give him a flag right here? No, sir.
Their guy had a hold of our guy.
So, actually, their guy had our guy beat.
Yeah.
He was pushing him away.
Oh, that was holding.
Yeah.
You seen that different night?
Oh, yeah. I did.
That was pretty.
Got robbed, man. We was robbed.
They're robbed.
I didn't see
2
it.
100-yard return. 2.
That's
Southern County all over again.
And Madison, too.
I wasn't there for Madison, but I was there.
Yeah, you was there for South Sumter. Dante, me and Kevin get a little upset because we see...
but that flag came in after the touchdown.
Yeah, I didn't even see the flag during the play. He had a clear sideline. There was a Newberry play.
There's another flag. What's the flag?
Well, we got another. What is this one? Okay, delay again. Now, okay, well, 5 yards will be second and 15. 2 100-yard interception returns, Dave. Most exciting plays of the dadgum football game, and we get none of it. Wow. 27-7. Really should be 34-7, and could easily be 41-7, couldn't it?
Easily.
2 100-yard interception return, ladies and gentlemen, for touchdowns. Here goes that quarterback again. Makes one man miss, makes another man miss to the 20, to the 15, takes it to the outside, all the way to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 14 yards, and a Newberry first down as they're trying to pad up the score right here, Sheriff. That quarterback, like you said, has made a difference here in the second half.
I'm telling you, I don't know where they hit that kid, but I'm glad they kept him hid. He's tough.
Yes, he is.
I don't know if he's lacking something. They didn't want to play him out there, but or I don't know. I don't know what the reason. The coach has a reason, but I understand he was a secret weapon. He's a great leader with the team. I mean, he changed his. When he came out.
Holly, the score is 27-7. Newberry's on the move right here. They got a 1st and 10 just outside the 12-yard line of the Tornadoes. And their quarterback has really been getting them some yards here, but they put in another kid right here. They put in number 4 or number 1. Number 1 looking straight up the right side, but I think that's going to be a penalty on Newberry. That's going to be a false start. Yeah, on Newberry, the left guard. Did you see the left guard move? Yeah, so he moved right there. 27-7, all Tornadoes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, 2. Say it, Sheriff. Dose. 100-yard interception returned. And guess how many points we get out of it, David? 0.
I'm telling you, that was,
I don't like that.
when he made the there wasn't a flag.
Okay, the first one I could see, that was a little bit pass.
We seen it.
We seen the pass interference. We were just hoping it wasn't safe.
That was fair.
That right there, that was straight sideline. I mean, they
had an instant replay on.
If you're going to call a defensive penalty, stop the play right there and say it's a hold on the defensive back. Don't let the kid run 100 yards for a touchdown.
There was no flag. He scored a touchdown. There was no flag.
Timeout, Newberry. 41.6 seconds. They're just trying to get a play right here, Dave. They want to pad that score. They want to try to make it 27-14. Make it a little closer there. That's all right. They want to get some momentum going into their season, too. They've been manhandled here tonight. And I tell you what, this place was electrifying, man, when those 2 interception returns went. Good grief. We were so excited. I was like, good gosh. Byron, are you on, Byron? Hey. 2 100-yard interception returns for touchdowns. I hope you seen it too. Good grief. Man. Kevin, I wonder what Kevin will be saying right now. You know what, Kevin? I'm glad you're sitting beside me. Kevin did that punch my arm.
Oh, I'm telling you.
He did that body me up and everything.
And what you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Nothing. I'm gonna take it and go, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Goshly.
That just
I tell you what.
The first one I get it. That first one was very.
Do you see what's going on here? He brought his first team back in. He says, I'm not going to give you that touchdown. If you get that touchdown, you're going to earn it.
Yeah, he brought it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to earn it. Let's see. Look at the ball they're bringing in.
Yeah,
they see that. Yeah, this is going to be beef on beef here.
Beef on. They brought all their people are out. They're starting quarterbacks back out.
Number 4, Tavon Tate. He's back out there. We got the pistol formation behind him. Let's look. He's throwing it. Throwing it up right there. Does he got it? No, that's it. Are we going to take another one to the house? There he goes down the sideline. That's number 3. He's got a 35-yard interception return right there. And I tell you what, number 3, John Tez Williams, had a heck of a ball game. Just threw it up in there. That was a duck.
What was that?
That was a wounded duck.
Was it supposed to be like that?
You know, when you get up under center, I get it, man. You're trying to get the coverage down there one-on-one, but the receiver never broke on the pass play. And you got 2 defensive ends back. Hey, he just threw it to him. That was a wounded duck.
He threw it straight to both our.
Yeah, both our guys. They were standing back there.
They're like baseball. I got it. No, I got it.
Can of corn.
Yeah.
Can of corn. Oh boy. 27-7 is your score. I think the Tornadoes will just probably take a knee here. What do you think? 29 seconds. Probably don't want to get nobody hurt. Take a knee here. Let's go 27. Yeah.
We've had a heck of a night.
Yes, we have.
These guys are.
I'm very impressed.
These young men have really done something.
Yes, they have.
Our cheerleaders have been out there all night cheering them on strong.
Our band, did you hear our band down there?
The band's awesome.
Yeah. The band's awesome. Yeah, here we go. Number 61's coming in. Let's see who that is. That's Trey Schmidt. He's going to come in, and number 54, Elijah Williams, is going to come out. Let's see, Shank's still in there at quarterback. He's, let's see, now he's going to take a knee right there. Double knee. Going to pray right there. And that's going to be the last play of the ball game right there. So.
What's the referee saying to him? What did the referee say to him?
I don't know. I think he's saying that's the ball game. That's what he's. Yeah, 10, 9, 8.
Yeah.
That's the end of the ball game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get a great handshake right here. Hey, 27-7. Great job by the Tornado Sheriff tonight. Newberry put up a fight. Just wasn't enough. Our Tornadoes were just too much tonight.
Yeah, let's make sure we get a good handshake here.
Yeah, I know you're watching that. I think so. I think this will be.
I'm used to being out there.
I know you are, and I know that's why
don't want our kids in trouble.
That's it. Yeah, see, this is what it's all about right here. Great sportsmanship right here.
That's good stuff.
Hey, look, man. Newberry fought hard. They're a good team. They're a good team.
I'm shocked. They're that good a team that I'm shocked.
Yeah.
It's been all night. We manhandled them.
Yeah, we've gotten better, haven't we? We've gotten better. It's not that they're a bad team. They're a good team. We just got better. And the speed and even the power has showed tonight as we stuck every run pretty much.
Yeah.
Every pass play. He didn't have time to throw the ball. How many times say, look, did we give a handoff that we were in the backfield? I didn't think they was going to make the exchange.
No, and they made it.
And let's look at this too. 2 100-yard interception returns that we didn't even get a score out of.
No. One I understand, the other one I'm calling.
What did you see on that second one, Sheriff?
That was as clean a run back. And he
Did
took
you
the
see?
flag after that.
Hey, that was a ghost penalty. Wasn't it? The first one I seen.
I'm trying not to.
The first, I know. Hey, the first one we seen. The first one we did. It was pass interference. I get it. I was just hoping they wouldn't call it. The second one, I don't know what that ghost penalty was. Dave, did you see it? Hey,
Man.
Hey, you better, y'all remember watching the movie Roadhouse?
Oh, I do.
You remember when old Tiny said, a polar bear fell on me? Man, I didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see anything? No, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. Hey, Tiny, did you see anything? He looks up, a polar bear fell. Just like that.
There's the team showing respect to the band.
Yeah.
For playing all night. They're out there with the band.
Yes, they
giving
are.
them some love, and our cheerleaders. I mean, that's team. That's team.
Yeah, that's team.
It takes everybody working together.
Yes, it does.
When you get that kind of enthusiasm amongst everybody, there's where your difference is.
Yeah. Well, now, tell you what, Sheriff, I'll ask you real quick before we get off here. What did you see tonight? I mean, even now with the second half, let's take away the 2 100-yard interception returns. What did you see tonight?
I seen follow-up.
Yeah.
I seen a full 4 quarters.
I did too. And I was just getting ready to say that. I
A
seen
full 4 quarters we played.
Yeah. And we looked good. I mean, I didn't think
The
we tired.
conditioning, we didn't have near the cramps, the
No.
injuries. I mean, most of ours, I mean, we used to have every other play.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
For the couple
And the
we had
same
tonight.
guy, 2 or 3 plays in a row.
That's what I'm saying. So we're seeing the conditioning. You know, there's just certain mixes, and this seems to be our mix.
Yeah.
When you go down there, sometimes you know you think what you're getting, you go home and you paint it. It just didn't match.
Right.
Right now, we're getting the match.
We are. And I agree with everything you
And
said.
it's hard to get that in paint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I thought our defense, you know, I was talking to some people, and we all talk and we all get in our circles.
Yeah.
David, I thought our defense was shut down tonight. I mean, they got 7 points. Yeah, I get it. You know, we sort of gave that to them. We gave that to them a little bit. I know they had to earn it too. But this defense, I've heard people say it's going to be a shutdown defense. I'm going to tell you what. Right now, the way that they're playing, hey, you may see games, if we're not moving the ball great, Sheriff, you may see games 14-7, 21-7, closer than what people think, because we're not going to let a lot of people score. Man, I'm going to tell you what. This offense scored points last year, and we shut them down.
This is a confidence builder going into the summer. Those kids will be out here with the summertime.
Working hard.
They see, you know, you got to have faith and you got to have hope. And tonight they've got the faith and the hope to move them into the season. So now over the summer, you're that, well, I got to work, so I can't go work out. I'll work, and then I'm still going to go work out.
I'm still going to go work out.
They're going to get that extra because now they have a little hope that this could be their year to get back, you know.
And I believe that Brian Griffiths is not going to let them do that either. Brian is going to be calling them up, hey, where you at on the workouts?
Like the preacher calling you from church, you know what I'm saying? Where you been?
Hey, where you been?
Oops.
Yeah, hey. But anyway, it was a great game. I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. I know that it was on the NFHS network. I know they probably had a clear picture. But David, I want to say something to you. You did a wonderful job getting this pictured up, getting the camera in the right places. The way that you did these graphics tonight. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you. Couldn't have done this without Dave Holland. Dave Holland makes this ship go. Hey, we're just the pretty faces that are on here. But if it wasn't pretty ugly, well, I'm speaking about myself. But Dave Holland is the one that makes this happen, along with Michael Heater. Michael Heater wasn't here tonight. Dave took this upon himself. Created a nice little setup. He didn't know what he was getting into.
1 man doing 3 man's work.
Hey, he didn't know what he was getting into.
No.
You know what I mean? He thought it was set up different, but when he come in here, he put a vision to it, And I'm going to tell you, this is the result. Dave Holland couldn't have done this without you, I'm telling you. I could have done it Facebook Live just like I am right now, but you wouldn't have had all these graphics and stuff. So I want to thank you very much for what you do and what you did tonight and what you do for On the Spot with David Rogers.
Yeah, I love just being part of the team.
We appreciate you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we do. And I want to thank you for filling in for Big Kevin.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, I love having you up. I'm going to get a laugh. If nothing else, I'm going to get a laugh or two. And I got a bunch of them tonight.
Well, I'm trying to be more politically correct. Nice and live. Anyway, you know, people like it real in Bradford County, so we always try to keep it real.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, it is hard for me to say anything good about the other team.
No, it is.
I'm a Tornado. I love all the kids. Don't want nobody to get hurt. But at the end of the day, I'm still Tornado.
And that's okay. And you know, we were Facebook Live. This is our show, so I can be a little bit more of a Tornado fan as well. But I have to get real too, because you know, when you're on the radio, you go, hey, if Mom and Daddy calls from Newberry and say, hey, how come you didn't mention my kid to Chuck Kramer? Guess what? I'm getting docked on my pay.
You going to big
so I have to sort of be. You know, so, and you was on the call with me that one time we was on the radio, and I thought you did a good job. I know it was hard to go, my gosh, but I thought you did a wonderful job that night.
Oh, I do. I try to be fair because it's still kids playing kids.
Yes.
But I'm on side.
Of course.
I'm side on Bradford County.
Oh yeah. I mean, when I say Newberry, that's a Newberry touchdown.
They're a good team. You remember 2 years ago, right here on this
right here on this field. Yes,
I thought that's enough.
Yes, enough. We had enough.
Everybody's kind of looked at me, but I said I've had enough.
When we play in the regular season, you know, always say, you know how emphasis like Tornado, Newberry touchdown. You know, so yes, of course we show because this is our home team. But hey, I thought you did a wonderful job tonight. Great call, by the way. Hope everybody enjoyed it. We got a show coming up Tuesday night. So I didn't know if you want to join us or not. I know you're going to be here. You're going to be gone.
I'll be out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're going to be watching out there in Utah.
Vegas or something, yeah. I'll be somewhere.
Hey, Sheriff's going to be watching from Utah. Hey, this is the Sheriff from Utah.
Lake Tahoe.
What?
Well, we're going to stay over Lake Tahoe one
Really?
night. Vegas one night, yeah.
Dave, where was this invite?
I think I'm going to go skinny dipping in Lake Tahoe.
Good grief. Oh, boy. Are you going to do it in front of anybody?
Well, I had a pair of Speedos, but I got a problem with them.
Oh.
Every time I bend over, they turn into a thong, so I'm not sure. I just have to go skinny dipping. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh. Only here, ladies and gentlemen. Only here on the spot. With David Rogers, do you get this? All right, guys, it's been a great time. 27-7, 2 100-yard interception returns, 0 points.
You got it. Love you, Bradford County.
Yes, sir. So on behalf of my producer, Dave Holland, the guys that couldn't be here tonight, Mr. Michael Heater, Mr. Byron Bagwell, Mr. Mitchell Gunner, I want to thank the sheriffs, our Bradford County Zone, Sheriff Gordon Smith, for stepping in, helping me on some color commentary. I'm your host of On the Spot with David Rogers and the voice of the Tornadoes for WEAG Eagle Country 106.3 FM. You'll hear me and Big Kevin doing the radio calls during the season. I want to wish y'all guys a great night. Got a beautiful weekend coming up. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Again, if you're just now tuning in, all Tornadoes tonight, 27-7 in the spring game against Newberry. We will see you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. And see you at the Kickoff Classic in Santa Fe in just a little over 100 days. God bless you guys. Say goodbye, Gordon.
Love you, Bradford County, and y'all have a great and safe weekend.
Yep, and again, kudos from here. Again, the score, 27-7. Thank you, guys. Good night. God bless.
And now, you pause for North Florida. Here it is.